Okay. Let's see. I know that it is on the later end of it, but let's see if any of y'all are in here. Just and y'all on here. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. I know it's like kind of late, but if you on here, let me know if you let me know if you can hear me. Let me know. 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 Let me know if you can hear a word I'm saying. Okay. You can hear a word I'm saying. Okay. L1L, no will as a wild. It's not showing. It's not showing that y'all are saying anything. Hold on. It ain't showing the comments. What? L1L, no will as a wild. It's not. Okay, anyway. How y'all doing tonight? Uh, Forgive me for taking so long to get back with y'all. I don't have my stand. You see, I'm at my mom's tea house. Uh, come over there a little time with her. I had to give myself a little bit of wind down with everything that went on. So yeah, for what's good, y'all. Um, we're gonna talk about LOMAS tonight for a little spell and me, of course. Um, so you know what to do. The links are in the chat. You can follow my latest posts. So check one of those out. You can also hit the link above and join the live whenever you feel like it. Hold on. That's better. Y'all so far. I don't have my stand tonight, y'all. So it's not letting me see y'all comments, which I think is crazy. It's not letting me see y'all comments on here. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me see. Mm-hmm. It's still let me see y'all comments. I know what's going on with it, y'all. But we're gonna work with it tonight. We're gonna work with it. Do what we can, Jay. Do what we can with it. Yep. But as y'all know, everything I just going through, enjoying being at home and whatnot. Um, so I've been thinking about it and thinking about it. I don't know should I get this another try or not. I don't know if I want to give flatbed another try. Anything, you know. I I what happened with the situation? Nothing happened with the situation. They sent my ass home and kept the money. Owen and L1L. Hope y'all hear me. Let me know if y'all hear me. If you want to join the lives, the first link up top. But I'm happy to see you. No weirdos allowed. I know you got quote unquote call that child on somebody else's page, you know. Um, but I'm fine. Fam is just the disappointment and everything, and what should be my next move? You know, I've been prayed up. You know, I talk to my Lord and Jesus Savior every single day, uh, at all times. You know, so that ain't it. So I don't know if it's just, you know, Decker just want to see a female doing flatbed, and things like that. And I've caught some of the naysaying, you know, comments on LOM's page. You know how they do over there. Um, And you know, I said to be treated like a child, I wasn't treated like a child. It's just that, you know, things not going like it's supposed to. Things not going like it's supposed to. Hold on, y'all. I got to move y'all. Some kind of thing going closer to me. But shit. But I didn't plan on going live. Didn't plan. I was gonna go live with y'all tomorrow, but since I'm at the Mama T later house, I might as well, right? Cause she invited me over and went to sleep. She invited me over to the house. And I fell asleep on your girl, right? So yeah, let's see. Let's see if y'all get that. Hopefully that was things. But yeah, your girl alright. I've been doing what I need to do. And shout out, call out when you got through training. No. Where you been at, Buddha? Where have you been at? No, I didn't get through the training, baby. I didn't get to it. There you go. Now I can light y'all up. Now, oh, let me light you up. But now they get through the training, Buddha. Unfortunately, they sent your girl home for some real bull. Oh, and can you hear me?
Yeah, what's happening?
How my, how you doing? How you doing,
Good,
baby? Yeah,
good. Chilling.
yeah. Like y'all feedbacks. You know, Maverick sent me home for some BS. Now Decker sent me home what I feel like is some BS. So you know, I don't know what should be the next move. I didn't want to go back to reefer, but shit, everybody else that I called for the flatbed with no experience, they tell my way to May.
Damn.
Yeah, a lot of that data. A lot. Milton saying way to the middle of May. So you know, not my plan. I got so excited on, and the rest of the fam, I got so excited. I was gonna shit myself without nobody, and you know, you just send me home before some videos. You know, so yeah. So I don't know what you think on. What you think? I want your opinion tonight, man. I'm
Oh,
old. Then y'all hear your night.
well, like I said, I want to do flatbed. You feel me? So,
Mm-hmm.
I was saying like, hey, if it's do whatever shape want to do. You
Yeah.
gotta do what work best for you. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes the shit work out. Sometimes it don't.
But you don't think it's a little crappy? You don't think it's a little crappy to send me home, you know, before I'm even through with training? 100. You don't think it is? Because on LOM page, y'all ate my ass up, some of you.
It wasn't me. I know that. I was
Yeah.
over on checkmate.
Yeah, on LOM page.
Okay. Nah, I say, hey, if you want to give it another shot, go ahead. I know cause I'm going flatbed. If I had some of the similar difficulties, I feel like I'm gonna keep. I'll probably keep shooting my shot. Cause I
Mm.
just can't even get past the application process.
Why? What's going on? You can't get past the application
I
process.
don't know, cause I done applied at Kime and Melton and a couple other flatbed companies, and they ain't want me. So I'm just gonna go do like drive in or something. I'll be down in Dallas tomorrow.
Dallas. What's in Dallas?
No, it ain't no flatbed. It's just like a regular, I think, drive in or reefer company.
Oh, child. These are my choices. Number one was Maverick. Second was actually Real, fam. Real wasn't the second choice. Third was Decker. Okay. Um, fourth was is a company out of PA called P Pennsylvania Logistics. They pay percentage and they do train. Okay. And five um was JB Hunt. Okay. Um and six was Milton. Milton was number six. That's how I was going over here, you know. Um so thank you, G Way. How you doing, baby?
G
Oh,
Way, what up?
what on, baby? How you doing? I didn't get through again, Daddy. I didn't get through again, so I don't know. But I learned a lot while I was in my class. And I know what it needs to weigh in measurements and all that kind of stuff. Not for everything, Again, we didn't. Only thing we touched was the coils and the sheet metal.
Oh yeah, did they tell you why you didn't make it? Did they give you a reason why?
Yeah, I didn't watch the rest of the videos.
What?
I've only three of the videos. Yeah, yeah, and it hurt. I was crying. I was upset, y'all, on this one. This one, I was upset. Right? Because I thought the guy that was training me, I thought he wasn't gonna let me through. I thought he was gonna really give me a hard time. He's an old head, right?
Yeah.
Shit, I was doing shit myself, working on ratchets myself that last day. Shit, I say cool, but he felt I needed more training because they don't touch everything. See, I don't know what to do with lumber. I don't know what to do with shingles. I mean, they tell you and they show you on the videos, but it's not like doing it yourself.
Right.
You know, so yeah, I had to deal with it. So I was disappointed, y'all. So I don't know, should I go back to reefer for just for right now? Or should I try another company? Because a lot of the flatbed companies with no experience, they pushing this shit out. They pushed out like to May.
Dang.
Shit. Yeah, to May.
I
They
mean,
don't
well,
like
do you want to do it though?
I want to, but I have bills. You know what I'm saying? I've already been digging into the stash.
Well, then there
Uh,
you go, right there. Just time to get to work.
yeah.
You feel me? That's where I'm at. Like I'm like, well, fuck it. I done applied here, applied there, waited for this, waited for that.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going ahead, get in where I fit in, and maybe in 3, 6 months I apply again. Cause Western Express wouldn't even take me.
Not to be in your business, but do you have a record?
No, I do got a record. I got a criminal record, but my driver license clean.
How old is your record?
I got a conviction from 2019, so that's 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 20,
2 years.
4 years.
2 years old, 20, 21, 22.
That's 4 years.
He is going. Okay, that's the reason why. I'm gonna ask around to my homeboy because I got a homeboy. He got arrested in Laredo caught a gun charge
Yeah,
in my truck. So I'll reach out to him and see if he has to tell
and
me.
that's why I done I had that issue before, but like I said, Western Express wouldn't even take me. They talking about some. They not hiring no further than like Oklahoma City or some bullshit. So my partner said he gonna holler at him and see if one of his recruiters will get me in. Cause I was just like, look, I just want the experience, you know.
Yeah, that's right, Buddha. That's right. They didn't. They at the Decker. If you go to Decker and if they let you into Decker, their training part where they do the securement training, they don't have the lumber and the shingles there for you to train. They only have. If I can. Let me see if I can put some of the pictures up, y'all. Hold on. If I can put it up, they only have like the sheet metal and the suicide coil and um the suicide coil and the that's it, and the regular big coil. They don't have everything that you need to train on, you know. So if you don't have everything you need to train on, then how can you say that that you um that you are training people, that people can know what they're doing? You know what I mean? And it wasn't trip on me going out with training. Y'all kind of figured that, you know. But that whole weekend, my mind wasn't on it. Leave it to LOM ass. He'll say something different. His fans will say something different about it. Okay, this is one of my pictures right here, y'all. It's inside decker. That's the sheet metal. The whole right side I did myself. The whole right side, we had to take all this off and then put it on there. Right. So I thought I was doing all right, y'all. I thought I was doing okay. G Way says McElroy truck lines. Owen.
I'm gonna check them out.
McElroy truck lines. And Buddha says Western should take you. For some reason he said they not.
Yeah.
But if my homeboy, he took a gun charge in a semi down Laredo, and he found a job in a year. It wasn't paying him nothing but like 30 cents a mile. It wasn't paying him no real money. Um, but shit, he got on. I like that. And you right, Buddha. You right. But this is all they have on their trailers: the sheet metal, the suicide coil, and the standing coil. That's it. That's all I can train you on. So, your girl did the whole thing. No, your girl didn't not do what she was asked to do. It was just, I don't know, y'all. I don't know if it's just I'm a female. I don't know if it's just getting hated on. I don't know because I'm a minority. I don't know if I'm a female. I don't know what's going on with me in these flatbed company. Um, Elia hit me up by Maverick and said thank you. I don't want to go now because of what you said. I don't want to be treated like a child. Some of y'all say y'all didn't go in America because they get treated like a child a bit. They I say it kind of is, about your phone. Okay, Buddha said what should they saying Western should have took you, Owen. That sounds a
Yeah, I
touch.
mean they. This the thing. I think so. I applied like a year ago, and they was like, "Yeah, come on," but I'm like, "Well, shit, I got options. I didn't want to go to Western." And now when I tried to apply, they talking about some. They just not hiring in my area, so I don't know. Like I said, I got a
Uh,
buddy who's been working there for 9 years, so he
mm-hmm.
check in with it. But for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and get this experience down there in Dallas, and like I said, probably about 3 or 6 months, I'll
Mm-hmm.
probably apply somewhere else again. Cause yeah, I want to do flatbed, but I'm gonna check out that
Yeah,
McElroy too.
yeah. And this is the best time to do it during the summertime. So you can kind of know what you're doing, so you can prepare for.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? You prepare for winter season. Because I know what to do in a reefer or van in winter season. But it's not the same when you out there. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Strap it down. But do you have to watch all of it? You do, but if I tell you I have a problem with your system and you've had to do things again for me a second time, even a third time in your system, why not just say, hey, watch all the videos right now, and if we have a problem, I get in contact with IT. You don't send nobody home after over a week of their time. But I mean, what you think about it? Oh, am I wrong for feeling how I'm feeling? Wrong for feeling how I'm feeling at all?
I don't think you're 100% wrong. No. Uh, you know, did they tell you the deadline for the videos? And like,
No, they didn't give me a deadline. You have to watch them, but I was waiting for a trainer. I was sitting in the hotel room waiting for a trainer. So in my mind, I'm not done, Dad. You know,
yeah,
I'm not finished yet.
yeah, that's
I'm
tough.
not. I'm not done. You know what I'm saying? So after over a week, so I'm kind of disappointed. I really am because I really am motivated. I want to do something different. Hirschsprung has not been good since last year. I went a whole weeks for no check dollars. You gotta put. That's how they was teaching us, Buddha. The on the sheet metal is strap chain. So that's how he was teaching us. That's the old head. That was see Buddha say they were teaching us right on. Look,
Dang, it's serious business if you can't get the system.
yeah, you in Florida area. He's saying you in Florida or Owen
Nah, nah, I'm in Kansas.
in Kansas.
Yeah, I'm in
He,
Salina, Kansas, and he was telling me the farthest they hiring is Oklahoma City or some shit like that. I'm like, I'm 3 hours away from Oklahoma City.
baby, it's a serious business. If you can't get the system, then they're not gonna go for. No, it's not about the system. That it wasn't about the securement at all. It was about just watching some videos and they form, which we had a constant back and forth about. You know, the videos will not play for me, and I let that be known more than once. You know, I mean, it's your rules, but it's a slap to the face after over a whole week of being there. You know what I'm saying? It was almost like my mom told me. She said like it just feel like they were looking for any reason to send you home for whatever reason. So since you proved you secured and you did everything you need to do, there wasn't a reason for you to send you home. So they choose that. I say had another 14 days to go. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know, but I'm a little disappointed, y'all, and a little discouraged with it. But I say it's no longer intimidating on the family. It's not the flatbed, the skateboard is no longer an intimidating thing because they kept making get my fat ass on top of that and get my fat ass on top of there and unchain and unhook and unchain and unhook, which is all we did. So I have an hour on.
What you say?
I didn't know you had that all the time. Um,
Yeah,
did you try Milton? Did you try
yeah,
Milton?
yeah. Melton wouldn't even get back with me. Let me look at my emails. Hold on. Yeah,
Did
Melton
you
one.
CR England?
Huh?
What about CR England?
Nah, they not even flatbed, is they?
I think they do flatbed. I think they do.
Nah, I didn't. I mean, I probably did. I applied there. With I know I applied to like at least five, six flatbed, probably more than that. And it was
What
always the same thing.
What about Old Dominion?
I can't do them because I couldn't get my hazmat. All those LTL companies, they all require hazmat, and
Yeah.
I couldn't. I didn't pass that. I applied for it, but I didn't pass that fingerprint,
Oh Lord,
so I
really?
gotta wait 7 years.
Don't get this, baby. Me and you like in the same boat.
Yeah, no,
Me,
I ain't. Like I
I
said, that's what's gonna happen for me. I just, some just gotta keep going. Hell, it's on to the next.
boat, man. You in the same boat right now. You know, wasting all this time, y'all, and spending this money and going out to these jobs and getting all excited and. I, I guess they for certain companies just feel like they have so many people applying for them that it doesn't matter about you and it doesn't matter about wasting your time. Guess it would like, you know what
Yeah,
I mean? That what she feel like. But stay up, baby. Stay. We both in the same lane.
yeah,
But
damn right.
I'm gonna hit my boy and see because he definitely caught that gun charge out there in Laredo.
Mm,
Out there
yeah,
in my truck.
yeah.
He
So,
had CRST, Buddha.
yeah, I know CRST will probably take me. Like I said, I had an option. Like when I first got my CDL, like a year and a half, 2 years ago,
Mm,
I applied at all of them. The only ones that would have took me was CRST and Western. But looking at the reviews, they was like the worst of the worst, and it was like you only gonna make 500 a week. So I said to hell with that, and I just went to U.S. Foods and I did Laser Spot, and I did another job delivering like clothes and stuff in Kansas, going back and forth.
how was U.S. Foods?
U.S. Foods was good.
Really?
Yeah, the money was good. Brought in about 1,200 a week.
Mm-hmm.
Only worked 4 days a week. You know, it's hard work, but if you ever done labor, like if you worked in a warehouse or something like that, you would be all right after a week.
Mm-hmm.
Once your body get acclimated, it was cool. I enjoyed it. I was milking the, I'd turn an 8 hour shift into a 12, 13 hour shift. They started you out at $32 an hour.
Mm-hmm. You
So,
tell me CRST. Um, now the ones I called out, Decker was next, and like the rest of them, even JB Hunt for Houston, even for the flatbed, y'all. Hold up, even for flatbed, hold on. Flatbed gets so sad. People must be catching on the flatbed. Buddha, T Hill, Owen, L1L. They catch on flatbed tough because even JB Hunt, JB Hunt has a hub right here in Houston, and they're still talking about into damn May. They're still talking about intimate for training and all that.
Mm.
So flatbeds is becoming one of those saturated areas in trucking. I guess everybody jumping off van. Everybody's jumping off van because van hurting so bad and it been hurting so bad really since shit. To be totally honest, van been hurting bad fam since the pandemic. That ain't never been
Mhm.
back the way it was. Nah, bro, depends on the lane you get. So everybody jumping on flatbed or going to hot shot, you know, or getting their own authority or whatever. So yeah, it's getting saturated. It's getting real. What's up to you, baby? What's going on? So we in the same boat, me and Mr. Owen. We in the same boat, honey. We in the same boat. But I'll be all right. I'll pull through. You
I wouldn't
know.
mind doing tanker. Hell, that was one of the first ones I wanted to do. Like I said, when I was trying to get my hazmat, because listening to Dirty Broke,
Mm-hmm.
and I couldn't get that, so I didn't even go get my tanker.
Yeah, because you gotta have hazmat along with tanker. Most companies
Mm,
ain't gonna got it.
right.
But
They got some food places, but it wasn't none in my area that I saw.
yeah, my ass was gonna quit in the summer. Boo, look at boo. So you, so I'm gonna quit in the fucking summer. I'm ready. I'm ready for the. I was tired of cold down weather period because her spot kept my ass in the Midwest. I, my ass was not quitting at all. Yeah, yeah. But I y'all hit me up about Maverick and definitely I appreciate it. It's just I don't know what's going on. I guess they want to, cause so many people dive into the flatbed. And I guess we gonna pick and choose who we gonna let through the door. I guess you know.
Hey, did you custom people out or something? Why was your clothes all scattered there with the pictures? When you
Come on,
post that picture, it look like you done went off or something. Got the clothes scattered there with.
you mean on the bed in the hotel room?
Was that in the hotel room? I thought that was like in the lobby somewhere.
No,
Oh, okay, there, bad dude.
no, that was at the airport. Though I think
Oh,
it's picture of
yeah, the airport or something.
the airport, and I had to do my stuff because they heard him drop my ass off to the
Mm,
airport. You know, and leave nothing at the damn hotel room. You know, so I had to rearrange my stuff.
mm, damn.
Yeah, once your record hit 10 years, you good. But he needs something now, Buddha. So once it hit 10 years, he needs something
Oh
now.
yeah, yeah, facts, man. Like I said, like I ain't even tripping, like, cause I done came from making $500 a week. You feel?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So my first trucking job, I doubled that. Parking trailers in the yard. So I already knew. I'm like, you know what? I could do
Mm-hmm.
this. And then it was the next level, because I remember thinking like, man, if I could just make $28 an hour, da da da. Went to US Food, boom, 28 an hour, and they gave you another raise to 32. As soon as I got there, I'm like, all right, I could do this. Because if anything else, I could just go back to delivering food, which it ain't
Mm-hmm.
bad. I just
Mm-hmm.
want my OTR experience. I got goals. I want to do. You feel? I want to be my own boss type shit.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, so let me ask you this: well, with U.S. Foods, how bad was it unloading the trailer? Did you have to always break the pallets down?
I mean, you're
What?
gonna have good days and bad days. It's just gonna depend on who select, your palettes. Hold on. Yeah, it just depends on who select your palettes. So it ain't horrible once you get in the groove of it. It ain't horrible. You could do it. A lot of people. It ain't for everybody though. Everybody can't do it. But if you got, if you able bodied, you could do it.
So when you unload the trailer, did you have to actually break the pallets down? Did you have to
Yeah.
separate?
Oh yeah, you gotta break that whole look. What was it? 36, 34 foot, 32 foot. Yeah, you gotta break that whole thing down. That truck trailer gonna be empty when you get done. You touch every single box.
Damn. So the forklift man don't do that? I ain't know that.
Hell
You
no, it's just you back there with a dolly.
damn.
Some stops, if you lucky, like I had a hospital stop like once a week where I would go to a hospital and I could unload like 3 pallets. So that was easy, when you get stops like that. But when you first start out, that's for people with experience. They get them easy stops. When you first start out, they sticking your ass
Mm,
with all the bullshit stops. So I mean, it was cool. Like you, good days and bad days. I would recommend it to anybody who ain't scared to work.
mm,
Who ain't scared of no hard work. Cause I mean, I'm telling you, I got calluses and corns from that. But it was worth it though. Like, cause you get paid. You get paid every 2 weeks, so that sucks. But when them checks come, you happy. You might be
mm,
thinking like, damn, man, I need to be doing something else. And then as soon as that check hit, you forget about all that shit.
yeah,
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Shit, U.S. food. So shit, it sound like Dollar General. That
Yeah.
shit sound like Dollar General type stuff.
That's
Shit.
basically what it is. Yeah. It's just like that. It's
Mm,
delivery. You touching every box, every crate, all
mm,
that shit. Yeah. So uh,
mm,
it is what it is. Like, and you stay in shape. So when I started shape, listen, I'm talking about I lost 10 pounds total, 10 to 15 pounds total. I lost like 5 pounds in my first 10 days.
mm.
Yeah. And I was there for like 90 some days. So I lost a total of like 15 pounds.
Shit, that's what I need to do. See, I
Yeah.
want that thing can make me money, learn a different lane, be stable, be on a set schedule, get healthier. So it was a win-win-win situation for your girl. Win-win-win all around. But shit, it's like now I feel stuck in a spot, y'all, because now I done got my fear over it, and then you shut me down. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Yeah.
had a fear of touching and strangling. I had a touching the open deck. I had a fear for so long. I had so many that came step on it. The Buddha been saying it for the longest, like the last 2.5 years. He been saying, "Come on, step to the flat. Come on, step this way. Dirt rock, step the tanker." And now like here is like now what tell me I can't go no, you know. So y'all give me y'all opinion on it. You think your girl messing up some kind of way, because I don't come with cutting corners type mindset, when it comes to us getting out there, and doing what I need to do. So I don't know, fam. I don't know.
Yeah.
I,
Nah,
I,
man, look, we just gotta keep going. Yeah. If it ain't for you right now, go on to the next. If you need that money, go on get your little job, work what you gonna work, and just recalibrate. Set up the next plan. I know
yeah.
that's what I'm doing. Like I said, in my perfect world, I would have got put on with a flatbed, been doing flatbed. You feel me? Getting that
Mm-hmm.
experience and you know, on to the next.
Yeah, G Way said keep at it, nothing come easy. Yeah, but then I'm getting discouraged right now. Because right now it just seems like a bunch of BS right now. You know?
Yeah.
And what it feel like.
You got a golden ticket in your pocket, Shake. You gonna be all right. Somebody wants
Man, somebody wants me. The good news is that I've already been accepted to another company. Well,
you.
I've been a lot of ones I named anyway. Milton, JB Hunt, Mercer. Well, the guy at Mercer's driving for a what you call guy, but he touched on something else in the conversation, so I don't know if I want to go there or not.
Yeah. Go on there. Go there.
Nah, I ain't going that child. He was on something. He was on something else already. If I even get out there, um, so you know, so real put the brakes on. I mean, I went through the whole process with them, and they shut the shit down. Shit, when I on my way there. I mean, she sent me email confirmation of the rental car and everything. Then all of a sudden she tells me, "Oh, we no longer hiring for flatbed out of Texas. The
What
fuzz we is Oklahoma." I was like, "Ma'am, I didn't send emails. I didn't sign everything you need to sign back to you. You know, I'm repacking up my stuff back into my, my suitcase, and you tell me all of a sudden that because no real do train too for flatbed if you don't have no experience.
I ain't know that.
distractions when you learn new skills. Try to master. It's not about mastering skills. The company. These companies are sending me for like BS reasons. To me, it wasn't the procurement guy. The procurement guy is not what sent me home. So you see what he's saying, Owen?
Let me see. JB Hunt is good. What you talking about? JB Hunt.
No skill. Well, I got it highlighted. You see what he say?
He said you got too many distractions. When you learn a new skill, try to master it.
That's what I was trying to do.
Right?
That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to do it all the way through. Yeah. Buddha says, I do flatbed and I don't do everything perfect. You got to understand the science. Well, that's another reason why when he offered to go out with a trainer, the guy that took us for securement, he said, well, we got to talk. He said, you've been doing better. He said, you've been doing things, on your own or whatever. He said, but I still think you need a little more training. And I said, okay, fine. My only thought process was, you know, was the training gonna be suffice with everything? Because they're supposed to touch everything, and when I mean everything, I mean everything that you can put on a flat bed. Um, but I just lucky enough, my division wasn't gonna touch certain things. So, but when training security, they don't touch all that. So, I don't know till JB Hunt's good. The rankings was doing it. Oh, that was on JB. But JB Hunt in Houston. JB Hunt does have a hub in Houston. Um, but they're saying I have to be forklift certified. So if you do go and apply for JB Hunt, they're gonna want to try to train you in flatbed, and you have to be forklift certified too for the hub out of Houston. They do have one, but it's just their orientation is backed all the way up until May. Both of them, JB Hunt and Milton, and then Rails no hiring for open deck.
Mm.
Um, shit, they not going to low in Oklahoma for hiring. That's a mess. How you gonna have me do the application and then have me go through all that stuff with you, go back and forth for 3 whole days, you know, and then you send me my actual enterprise rental car. I wasn't picking my rental car up tomorrow, right? And now you tell me, well, here we I know again we have to tell you such that we can't bring you on. What?
Wow.
Yeah. These companies are playing. They're playing way too many games.
Yeah.
Way too.
Yeah, but yeah, if they didn't want you, they gonna find any way, to say, hey, look, go on about your business.
Yeah, but it
That's
wasn't the pyramid guy that did it though. It
yeah.
was office with that
Yeah,
the guy.
yeah. Who know? Hey, look, you ask me, it's them versus me. You feel me? Like they all know each other. They all friends. They talk with each other. So ain't no telling what type of conversation has been going on. You know, when they
Mm.
decide, hey, look, we don't want her, we don't want him. Yeah, they gonna get you out the door.
T Hill, you see that T Hill says, "Did you get a low securement manual to keep?" What's a low securement manual, T Hill? All they did was make us watch some videos in class for the flatbed people, and I took down notes myself on measurements. Like it's 2 straps every 8 feet and all that kind of stuff, and pounds each chain, 3 different type of chains for each pounds. I have all that written down, but I don't know about a securement manual. Uh, to you, we'll see. I might leave flatbed alone just for right now. Just right now, and just step away from it and focus on something else, do something else.
Could
But
I
I
ask
didn't know you
you something
were
real
gonna
quick, Shay? Could I ask you something?
go ahead.
Like, you got any long term goals with this trucking?
Get my own authority. Get my own authority and have my own trucks. That's my long term goal. But having an authority, I've seen people that start their own authority and hung their trucks up, so I know how badly things can really get.
Yeah.
So it's about building enough to where I feel comfortable.
Right.
FMCSA legal book. No, that's the green book and loan securement. That's the green book, right? Who do you want to drive for? Well, I have a company that already has me coming the first week of April. I ain't gonna tell you who it is, all that kind of stuff. But it's not a problem with getting a job. It's not. It's just that it's not what I want. It's not what I want. It's what I want to do. Is what the problem is. Getting somewhere where I can feel comfortable in driving and having a good reputation from the company and things like that. That's what it's all about. Because I can go through the low securement and I can do this and I can do that. But what's up, G-Way? G-Way in the building.
G Way.
What
G-Way in
up?
the
What up?
What up?
Oh, chilling. Shake,
it.
don't give up. Owen, don't give up. You know, people doubted me, and I had some challenges along the way. Um, I just kept at it. Hey, the videos I drop might make it look easy or seem like, G Wade just did it like that. No, it was a struggle. It was
Mm-hmm.
a struggle. You know what I'm saying? Um, like I made a lot of huge investments. You got to believe in yourself. You know, like before I went to heavy haul, I spent $13,000 putting that other axle on my truck, and believe me, I just didn't have it laying around. And it was probably about 4 months before I used it. But once
Mm-hmm.
I started using it, what's the old saying? If you build it, they will come.
Yep.
Hey, just keep at it, y'all. That's all I gotta tell you. Just keep at it. And my number is available. Whoever need it, just hit me up at GallowayLNathan@gmail. Hey, you know, everybody that helped me out along the way, Calvin, Lee, whoever, hey, I try to do the same for everybody else. Just whatever y'all got questions about, hit me up. All of us should be out here helping each other, not tearing each other down. That's all I want to
Fact.
say.
That's a
Thank you.
fact.
I appreciate it. It's not that I don't know what's happening with me, G-Way. I know what's happening with me. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's just they see more ladies do the flatbed at these companies or what's happening. Because in both ways, I was the only lady doing flatbed. Both scenarios in both classes, Maverick and Decker. So I don't know.
Hey, just keep pushing. You'll make a way. I remember when I was doing step deck, I used to pick up them steel coils over there in Alabama.
Hmm.
Man, it was a skinny older white lady out there, chained that cord down, tarped, and got out of there an hour and a half before I did.
Golly.
Hey, shame.
Hey, no excuses. You see, I don't know if y'all can see that emblem I got on my jacket in that picture, but it's no excuses. When it come down to it, when you set your mind on something, you just you got to find a way to get it done.
Yeah, true
DL say
that.
go to
Yeah,
Walmart. I heard they good.
yeah, but Walmart keeping their drivers for a reason. They always coming up short with their drivers. Always. Always. What's going on with it?
I
'Cause,
only heard good things about Walmart.
yeah, Walmart, they put like 4 or 5 stops on there.
Mm,
It will work you. You have to get in, go get the
yeah,
fork, unload, and all that kind of stuff.
yeah, but no, I like what G Way said. Hey, look, don't keep at it. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just keep at it. Don't give up. I'm telling you, if that's something that you want to do, just do it. Do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like the trailer I went. I went out and bought more trailer than I needed. But you know what that trailer did? It gave me the flexibility to stretch it out, do heavy stuff. Yeah, it was flexible. People say I was crazy for going to get it, but I don't get stuck too often. If I'm stuck, that means the rate's too low for me.
yeah, that's a fact. G Way
Mhm.
out here moving.
Hey, but y'all keep at it and keep the faith. The word tell you. Write it down on, make put it on tablet and run with it. You know what I'm
Yeah. Yeah.
saying? Hey,
Keep,
y'all be
keep
safe.
motivated.
Huh? What'd you
Keep
say?
big one. Keep motivating. Keeping positive is a big one. Real big when you come across some real stumbling blocks. Yeah.
True, True, true. All right, y'all be safe out there now.
All
I'm
right, G
tired
Way, be
down,
easy,
trying to
man.
tie up, baby.
on,
You,
G Way.
Yeah, I like G Way, man. He stays sucker free.
He has his own channel. Just hit the icon. It should take you to his page. Okay. I know he does oversized. I think heavy haul too over there. So you won't go on watching them. What happened to those people with their authority? A lot of people, DL, they got their own authority and got two, three, four, five trucks. Even some of them that you watch on YouTube, a lot of trucks are sitting. A lot of trucks either was sitting or they repossessed. So it's all about having a particular formula once you start your own authority. I mean, you can start your own authority and then run off with it, but it's so many people that I know that had to shut down their authority. Shit, even Pinky started her own authority with a hot shot, and she shut hers down. So you
I
got
thought
to,
old boy messed hers up.
um, she still could have kept it going, even though I mean, he put her in a certain predicament where she couldn't, figure out a way. But see, me, I don't want to be where when a problem happens, I got to give up everything. You understand what I'm saying?
Nah, I
I,
feel you.
you understand what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So now there are some people that have an authority one truck and they still rolling, but there are some other ones that have totally shut down what they was doing. T Hill in the building.
What's up? What's up, Shay?
Kinda.
What's
What's
going on?
going on? Nothing. I get tired of seeing you bounce around, Shay. You gotta focus on one thing. Just go at it. Give it a
Yeah,
100%.
yeah.
Don't right. You go to a company. You don't. I don't know how much research you did, but did you see their FMCSA score?
No,
Okay, they
no.
got a decent score. I thought you were at Maverick. I couldn't hear you. I mean, your sound be going in and out on me. I was like, yeah, I think she over there at Maverick. It's like,
Nah.
nah, she over here at Deck.
Yeah, I said
Oh
that I
my
was
goodness.
Fort Dodge, fucking Iowa. uh,
Right.
yeah,
You,
yeah.
you, but I mean, that's good. The effort that you tried to change up,
Mm,
but I think a lot of people gonna miss the boat because the guys out here with their own authority that wasn't really making it. They wind up seeing what was going on and they shut their stuff down and they went company.
yeah,
So that's what you're gonna be up against is
yeah,
you go into these companies and now these companies got a good selection of candidates when they didn't at first.
yeah.
So they got a
Yeah, you
lot of
me that's new to it. You know what I mean? That's
hmm
new, new to flatbed altogether. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But your girl caught on. It wasn't that. It was just shit. I don't know. I guess they must have hated on me some kind of way or another. It wasn't that. Your girl did not say what she wasn't gonna do. I ain't deny not
yeah.
doing.
Plus, you're gonna have to start, getting somebody to be giving you the inside. Like, you going at these companies and don't know nobody there. You know,
Mm,
a lot of this stuff is about relationships and having
Like,
somebody there
yep,
that's on
mm,
the inside that can say, hey, I got this person coming through. You know,
yep.
and then if you just go in there by yourself and you don't know what to expect, then you don't really have nobody on the inside kind of helping you.
Yeah, like I said, they in the other room. It's them versus you. You don't know what they talking about over there.
Right.
yeah,
And you ain't got nobody saying, "Hey, look, I vouched for her. She this, she that."
yeah.
Hmm.
Well,
The
I'm
relationship will take you a long way.
that much is true. DL saying congratulations to you, DL.
Oh yeah, he was asking where all the people went with their authorities at, where they at. We still here. We still alive. I'm still alive. I think that's a TikTok going around where a guy got shot at. Hey, I got hit about 10 times, but I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
Oh Lord.
Oh
Did he,
yeah, yeah. It ain't fun.
did he actually say that? I'm still alive.
That's what he said in the hospital. I'm still alive.
Oh
Yeah, the
Lord.
guy got shot.
They
He
done
made a
shot him
TikTok
up. He in
video.
the hospital dance and made a rap song.
Mhm. Yeah.
Don't say I'm still alive.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, in when times like this and there ain't that much, the rates are down and it ain't nothing good to talk about. Yeah,
Mm,
this is you're not gonna see people out here giving up they goods anyways. Like, they gonna be saying, "Oh yeah, we making good money down here in Houston," you
Yeah.
know, because if you say anything about where you at, tomorrow it's gonna be a bad day for you.
Yeah,
Cause somebody gonna come along and they gonna snipe your freight. Whatever you're doing, they're gonna take it.
Mhm.
So you
Buddha
need to
in
be
the,
real.
can you
what's
hear me?
going on, man?
What
I'm
up?
Okay.
here.
What
What's
up?
happening? What's happening, fellas?
What's
Yeah.
up?
Yeah,
What's up?
out here making it work.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
we
Yep.
out here.
Say,
Problem.
listen. You's a black woman, and you's a woman. The flatbed industry, from what I see, in my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
they gonna always put an extra microscope on a woman, and you gonna have to give it 150% or 200%. I can do 100, and I can do at least 80%. If I know somebody, I can be 75% and get through. You not gonna be able to do that. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? It's not gonna happen. So
It's just a
it's
harsh truth.
yeah, and
Mm.
and and that's how it is. You're gonna take a few bumps and bruises, and you're gonna go through a couple of things. I mean, you just gotta keep trying it out. You gotta keep trying it. You know, you gonna have to study your
That look
securement
like a real
manual.
safe load. She got chains. She got straps, chains, and they wanted to get rid of you because of that. Oh my God!
You got that locked in.
Man, you got everything
I
on
mean,
there.
I
What
mean, hold on.
G-Way
At the end of the day,
at?
I know they already have that stuff in place for you to lock it in though. It ain't like you got
But
to figure out.
no, we had to take it all apart. We had to take it off. We had to take it completely off the trailer and then put it on.
Okay, yeah, you got that locked in. I mean,
Yeah.
when I
Yeah.
cross, like I don't even cross strap like that. I won't even. I'm just gonna put. I'm just gonna cross two chains and put me like a little piece of uh like a little I'll put like a piece of fabric in the middle, and I'm gonna just
Hmm.
cross both of the chains. I ain't even finna do all that.
Yeah, that's how
Mm.
I did that myself. The trip chain, the way you call it, the trip chain, I did that
Yeah,
myself.
yeah, like you
Mm.
just gotta get like I don't know. So what happened with the video? Why you how they found out you ain't watch all the videos?
In a system, I guess, baby. In
You
a
can't
system.
play
Yeah.
with that shape.
And
You
that go
can't play
down to
with
what he
that.
just said,
You can't
now
play with that, fool. You cannot play with that.
yeah, now had it been
No.
somebody else, it could have been, oh, get it in right now, but
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
don't let
especially
her
if they're
go.
not giving you a manual. Like they didn't even give you. You say you didn't get the FMCSA manual of securement
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Yeah.
on those pages. That like they should at least went to that area in the law where they can show you where this got to be secured a certain way and where
Now,
the DOT officer would go. Yeah,
that-
they should have gave you that.
Mhm.
but
But
there's no securement manual. They gave us like the video we watched in the class, and they gave us a little small printout of pounds. Pounds for the chains. Everything else he just told us to do.
Yeah,
right,
you
So
gotta know
yeah,
how you weight. You gotta know your like you gotta understand the weight pressure. You know what I mean? How much pressure each the scrap hold down, the chains
they
hold down. That's the science.
oh
And
they
then
didn't give us
you'll
nothing
know
for
how to
the
maneuver and
uh,
wiggle through that.
they didn't give us nothing for the straps. They only gave us one for the chains. They said nothing about the strap printout at all.
I mean the straps is I think it's 5,500 is the straps.
Yeah, but I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. They give us nothing for the straps at all. It was just the
mm,
two
Listen,
of us.
you gotta do some studying up. I think you might be able to order a securement manual. You know
Hmm.
what I
yeah.
mean? You
Well,
probably
JJ Keller sell one, but I don't have it. But I was gonna get it. I said if I get into the flatbed, I'm gonna get it. But
Hmm.
I missed the boat because I was able to buy. I was gonna buy this guy a step deck. And then I
Hmm.
was like, oh man, if I do that, I got to go all in because when you start something new, you got to be laser focused on it because you don't want to mess nothing up, especially having your own authority. You don't want to be out here trying to wing it. Like I know Top Rope be killing everybody. Like man, these guys out here winging it. Well, you could get away with a lot of winging it with dry van, but when you start getting in the reefer and the flatbed and doing specialized stuff,
Hmm.
tanker. You can't. You really need to have. If you don't have the experience coming in with the experience like from a company, then you really need to have somebody that can mentor you and get you through. your
Mm.
learning curve, or it's gonna cost you a lot of money, a
Yeah,
lot of
you
money.
can't. You gotta know the science. It ain't really no such thing as winging it with flatbed because it's
Mm,
very dangerous and you'll
Yeah,
end up
yep.
in a bad
of
situation.
course it is. Ain't no
You know
such
what I
thing.
mean? You just gotta know the science. You just gotta understand the science. It's some things I take. People think that it need to be chains on it. I just put straps on it. You feel what I'm saying? You just
Mm-hmm.
gotta understand your science. If I know that I'm not, let's say if I'm only going 60 miles, less than 100 miles,
Mm-hmm.
and the straps puts the same amount of pounds of pressure that the chains do, then it really ain't. You understand what I'm saying? Then the straps is the same shit because but the chains is gonna bite down way better because the straps is fabric. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? So the chain's gonna bite down better. But you just gotta know the science. That some things you can't put them chains on. Some people don't,
Hmm.
some things you take, they don't want them chains on there. You gotta put them straps on there. So
I don't
it's
know,
like you
DL.
gotta understand
I
something.
don't know.
It's general freight. So you're gonna understand, you know what I mean? Just how you did reefer and van. It's certain things that you just understand. You know what I mean? Because you've been doing it for a while. Same
Mm-hmm.
shit with flatbed. You gonna run into the same stuff. Ain't nothing different. Coils, steel, pipes. What? Some Okay, we can get into the coil family. What we got? Copper. You understand what I'm saying? You got the steel coils and stuff like that. What is it?
Tractors.
Whatever.
Don't forget the tractors.
Right. You
Tractors,
got
glass.
lumber. All lumber is
Gas.
pretty much the same. It's just lumber. It's all gonna sit the same way on the truck. You know what I mean?
Tractors and glass. Don't forget that either.
Yeah, the tractors and stuff like that. If you got to take, but those are easy. They just look intimidating because you can't tarp it. It's a big ass tractor. It's a big ass forklift. You ain't putting no tarp on it. You just chaining it down. It ain't going nowhere. You understand what I'm saying? Them
Mm-hmm.
things, you talking about 20,000, 17,000, possibly 30,000. That shit ain't going nowhere. Where's it gonna go? The truck don't go that fast. It
Mm-hmm.
ain't like the truck goes 0 to 60 in 5 seconds. You
Hmm.
understand what I'm saying? It's not really that serious. It's not that hard.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you'll figure it out. It looks intimidating, but the thing about flatbed, yeah, you're gonna have to drive a certain way because of the way it is. It's an
Mm-hmm.
open trailer, so you're gonna have to
Oh
turn a
yeah,
certain way.
yeah.
You
You
Mm-hmm.
know,
don't want that back end and that trailer going into no ditch. That's for sure. Cause then
nah, you
your
don't want to flatbed.
whole
No, no, you do not want to be doing that. You don't want to be taking them back roads at night. Nah, just take a road, take the interstate. I don't care if it add 30 more minutes on it. Just do it because that's what I learned with flatbed. Yeah. Okay, T Hill and them might get there before me, but guess what? I need to be where I need to be on a major highway. You
Mm-hmm.
understand what I'm saying?
hmm
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know what happened. I don't know what
somebody
happened.
probably called somebody probably called his phone. He probably had a
Yeah.
phone call. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. But as you can see, my dusty ass leg, up on there doing what I need to do. So I got off my fear of it. But we gonna see, y'all.
Yeah,
We gonna
that's
see.
good. I mean, but you still inspiring though. You still inspiring to the people that's out here that's watching your journey. That's cool that you documented it. But just whenever you do something, you're gonna have to give it 110%, especially if you've never done it before, because just giving it 100%. I mean, to you, you're probably thinking you gave a lot, but I think that you were still, you're still pushing out videos on other stuff, and I think that that time could have been utilized in focusing, laser focusing on your craft because it was new. It was new to you, even though you was kind of treating it like, oh, this is just trucking. I know how to drive a truck. The only thing I got to learn is just the securement. No, you're gonna need to know how to drive because
Mm-hmm.
just the sheer fact. It's like me when I drive my reefer, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm used to the drive-in. I'm looking in the rear view mirror on the side mirror, looking at that green light, like more than I'm looking forward because I don't want that green light to go yellow or go, what I'm saying, to go out. It's like I
Mm-hmm.
gotta learn how to keep, looking differently for the different type of trailer that you're pulling. But
Mm-hmm.
I know I would do that definitely if I had a flatbed. I would be looking in. I would be looking in that mirror, making sure I don't see nothing flapping. I don't see nobody flashing, no lights at me. He
What,
talking about, hey,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep.
what
because
you drive
that
still?
Hmm.
reefer and drive in.
Okay, we can drive in. Okay. Oh,
Hmm.
I'm trying to get in it.
And
So
you
I guess
get used to it too. You know, you get used to it. Every time I'm so used to it. Let me tell you something. I want to look in the mirrors and look at. I want to do it.
Hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? You get used to it. I like doing it. I like doing it. I done did so much. I like doing it. I can't even drive in a truck without doing it. I love looking in my mirrors. I love looking at that freight strapped down, and that's
mm,
all it is. You know, you'll fall in love with flatbed. You know what I mean? You really will. I promise you, you really will. You ask other flatbedders and they'll tell you. It's like you wouldn't want to go do nothing else. I mean,
mm,
one time I went and tried to do something. I think I said the story before. I went and did something around Atlanta, around running them doing just little local stuff for Kroger's with owner operator, a partner of mine.
mm,
And when I used to park the truck at night, I used to park the truck and it'd be other flatbeds there. I mean, it'd be flatbeds there, and I used to walk by the trail and I just smell like the wood on the flatbed and stuff like that. I just would
Oh,
miss
that's
it.
real. What?
I miss it. I smell the chains and man, listen, I had to go back, man. Like, yeah, let me tell you something. It is it. I understand why people don't mess with it. You know what I mean? Because sometimes it get a little bad. You know, I done been in Illinois,
mm,
out there getting a coil
mm,
and getting unloaded, and taking the tarp out. It's snowing out there. I'm taking the tarp off. It's snowing. It's windy. And it's it's some bad situations. But you
mm.
just got to get prepared. Flatbed, you have to spend a little money. You got to get you a little step ladder, little small little ladder. You know what I mean?
When I bought some knee pad, 'cause my knees was busting hard when we was on the
Yeah,
set.
get you a knee pad.
I
But
done
you
spent
got to
money
figure out.
on
You just got to
gloves.
figure out different ways, easier ways to do stuff. Plus, you just got to know that you got to understand how to maneuver. Like some shit, I ain't taking. You just got to tell the dispatch, man. Look, I ain't trying to look. I ain't going to get all that.
Mm.
You feel what I'm saying? It's trucking. You got to do what you got to do. You
Can I
can't
tell
do everything.
you, can I tell you the truth, Owen and Buddha and T Hill? I just don't give it a rest right now. Is that bad to say that? I'm gonna give Flatbed just a little bit of rest right now. I've been let down twice. I have.
Man, don't let them. Let me tell you something now. If you was a white girl in there dressing like a boy with a goddamn American flag bandana on your goddamn head, they wouldn't have had a problem with it. You feel what I'm saying? You was a black woman, you know, they gonna put that microscope on you. They ain't finna play. It's some people that even if you doing good, unfortunately, you got some men out here, you
Mm-hmm.
know, just don't want you. You know, they just be on some, especially in the South. You know, unfortunately, they just niggas just be weird. They just
Now,
don't want you to.
Dodge though, this is for Dodge, Iowa.
Still
Oh
though.
shit, come on now,
It-
huh?
I'm telling you, man. I lived in Iowa, so it's the same right up there.
What?
Yeah,
Red.
Ain't nothing but Trump cousins down
yeah,
there. That's it.
yeah. That's Trump country.
That's Trump country. They don't even know Trump. Trump don't give two F's about him. Ain't nothing but them over there though. Ain't nothing
Yeah,
but Trump groupies over there.
yeah,
So they gonna definitely put the microscope on you.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
even if you that's what's so flawed about it. Cause I
Mm.
used to see it. I used to go, the few times I ain't been a lot of orientation, but the few times I went, I would see it, man. I see the women out there just like you, Shake. And you know
Mm.
how you be in the training and they be, man, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And they'll be the only ones then get through. And it'd be these old fat, sloppy old Peter
Yeah.
Griffin
Can
family guy looking like mother. It be
I tell
Peter
you?
Griffin out there.
I tell you, T Hill, Buddha, Owen. It was two white guys that was sitting there, with their whole stomach out. Their whole bottom, their
Yeah.
belly was hanging out in
Hmm.
orientation. In
Right.
Boy, how
orientation.
y'all got past the goddamn, how you
In
got your medical
orientation.
card?
In orientation. So with their whole stomach just hanging out. Didn't even
Whole
bother
stomach
about it.
hanging out.
Didn't bother about
Soda,
it.
whole soda cans. The motherfucker
Right.
coughing, goddamn whole soda cans coming out his goddamn mouth.
While
He
we sitting
coughing.
in class. This
Well,
went on
that
for
just
hours. It's
that just
always
lets you know what's
there.
going on out there, right? And you don't even need to be there, but just to hear the story that they sent you home when this company has a dry van and a reefer division, and they didn't even offer that to you. That's just let you know what it's
Mm-hmm.
cutthroat. All right,
Mm-hmm.
so you leave
Yeah.
one division, and it's like now, and this is me. If I was the owner of that company, I'd be like, hey, if somebody over here don't meet the criteria that y'all think they need to in the flatbed, I need
Mm-hmm.
some people over here in my reefer, and that would have been easy for you to just transition, and the money was still the same pretty much when I looked on their website, right? So you're pretty
Yeah.
much making the same money, but you just driving a different. You doing less
Yeah.
work.
They only was gonna pay like from two to $300 more a week with them. I
Did
need
you
to
try
build. I
PNS
want to
transportation?
huh?
PNS? Did you try PNS?
PN, you gotta have experience with PNS, sweetie.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that's right. What
I need.
about listen? You would you do Western is let me tell you something. Western ain't really that bad.
Shit,
Cause
I've not
For
heard they bad.
train
Though.
for
They
training
bad.
though, no, look, for they training is decent. I done looked at the videos and stuff like that. It's
yeah,
just
they training. That's what I started with,
yeah,
and they got a package in certain regions where you'll get $900 if you do.
two loads,
I think it's 4 loads.
4 loads.
Or
Yeah.
no. It's 1,500 miles. If you get 1,500 miles, they give you 900. And
Mm,
anything after 1,500 miles, they give you 50 cents a mile. So if you do about 2,000 miles a week, you know what I'm saying, you'll make like over a band.
mhm.
It ain't much, but you can lock in your experience
Mhm.
over there easy and leverage that. Use that as leverage to get in PNS.
Mhm.
A lot of people do that. PNS ain't gonna really. That's one company they might not really. If you coming up with the experience, you good. That's why I
Mhm.
say people gonna hate on you. They don't want you because they know once you get that experience in,
Mhm.
it ain't too much of that. They ain't gonna be because them experience companies since they have so many, they need drivers because they got more stipulations. You feel what I'm
Mhm.
saying? They need a
Mhm.
year experience, stuff like that. So they not gonna be they're gonna treat you like a novice. You feel what I'm saying? They're not gonna treat you like rookie unless you want to be in rookie mode. And then
Uh-huh.
that's not a deal breaker. That's
Mhm.
just more training. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because they just need the valid year experience for the insurance company. That's it. They don't give a shit whether you know how to. You know what I'm saying? They just need the they just need the paperwork. You know what I mean? So it can look good.
Hold on, Buddha. Thank you to Hill for that. Thank you. You actually want to dug deep about it. Listen to what I said. So thank you. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. It wasn't that big.
What Tia said? Tia
About
be knowing this shit too. What
uh
Tia, the smart
he
brother, man.
research Decker when you say research Decker. Do I still have you? Did I lose you?
Yeah, no,
I'm
Tia
still here.
smart,
Oh, okay, okay.
smart brother.
Yeah, so I thank you for that. But went for, the securement training and they supposed to touch all kind of freight there, just like Maverick. So I want to be somewhere where it touches all freight,
Right,
from
right. That's cool.
on down. And that's one place that they go all the way up to oversized and heavy haul. So I want to be somewhere where I really know what I'm doing, um, so I can learn and get it down packed. But there's so many people that I got a homeboy. He shut his authority down. He's on hot shot. He's
Hmm.
Man, that
bad
hot shot shit,
driving
boy, look,
company.
that shit does.
Bad driving company though, fam. He bad driving
Yeah.
company on
That's what
flat.
Yeah,
happened when the
On
rates went down. It's kind of
yeah.
hard for these small carriers out here with one truck or maybe two trucks to really survive because
Mm-hmm.
their business isn't where it needs to be financially or whatever. So they can't even
yeah, that
absorb. They can't
LTL
absorb
freight,
the.
man. Listen,
Spend
that
like
hot shot shit, you got to
$12,000
have. If you
$12,000.
ain't got, you got to have that business opportunity for that, man.
Yeah.
Trying to just hunt shit down. I
Mhm.
mean, it can work. But hot shot is starting to be like that duty stuff is it's starting to get flooded because it's non-CDL.
Uh
So
huh.
it's flooded. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You got dudes got a regular ass truck. I seen a motherfucking S10 with a
Mhm.
12-foot goddamn crate on it. He out there.
yeah,
I'm like, man, this shit, come on, man. Like this
motherfucker
shit
got
got
the
to stop,
gas.
man.
But Hot Shot is supposed to be making more money than us, and he didn't have to shut his authority down.
Man,
Good.
listen, don't listen. These niggas say any goddamn thing. These niggas, you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
if you
Nigga
go
have a
direct and you got
$10,000
direct
month and
The
shipping,
talking about
rate
then
he making
yeah.
more money than
down,
everybody else.
rate went down, and the insurance went up on it. Nah.
Yep,
Yeah.
the
Mm.
insurance went up on everybody. If you wasn't already locked in, luckily I already, but it don't went up on everybody though.
Yeah.
That's
The
just
Yeah,
what it
yeah,
is.
that
up
is
on the
true.
high.
Even on my end.
The insurance went up. The insurance is up, and your rates are down. Yeah, rates. Everybody with their own authority, unless you have a direct shipper, rates are in the trash. So a lot of people are not surviving.
Flatbed rate still decent.
Now, this guy,
Shit.
I told you,
They
hot shot,
it's
hot
down,
shot.
but it ain't that far down though. Like, look, I can still like I'm up here in GA now. Now look what I'm finna do tomorrow. I'm finna get a load from Conyers. I got my truck was getting the PM over here in Mableton, Georgia. I'm gonna go to Conyers. I'm gonna get a load. It's gonna pay 500. It ain't number like 50 something miles. I forgot what it. No, I ain't getting that out of Conyers. I forgot what I'm getting that out of. I'm getting that out of somewhere around Mableton. That's going to Conyers. Then I'm gonna try to grab like another one, right? Cause I got a load on Tuesday going back down to Tampa, paying 1,700. Now that's less than 500 miles, paying 1,793 actually. You feel what I'm saying? So you could still flatbed still got some. It's loads over there in Hugo, South Carolina. I done said that about 8 times. Be paying like 21. More than that. And it be still tart bullshit. It ain't bullshit still, but it ain't even really nothing crazy. It's just a few couple of slabs of steel, a few little things, a few little items right there in the middle of the trailer, less than 20 feet. You understand what I'm saying? Flatbed still got now. It is some cheap stuff in flatbed though too. Now I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
I took a cheap load to get
own
up here.
authority though. He had his own authority. He had to shut that down.
Man, you got to know how to like listen. The thing about the
The
trucking industry
insurance,
is
the insurance
everybody
people
don't. I
on
know it's flooded with a lot of people, but it's a certain way how you got to do it.
no
Everybody don't really know how to
on,
maneuver.
the insurance on high side doubled. It started charging a whole $12,000 more than what he normally was paying. That with the rates in
It's
the
ugly.
in
Yeah, hot
so
shot. I ain't talking. The hot shot. It ain't. Listen, hot shot is different from flatbed. Like what I do, they can't move. You know, 12 bundles of lumber, 8-foot lumber, and they can't move all that. So it just that's how it is. The bigger the equipment, the more heavy duty, the better your opportunity gonna be. The less than truckload, they have to be in a niche type of situation. You
yeah.
feel what I'm saying? Where they making money. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I
Mm-hmm.
got a partner of mine trying to get me to do it, but I'm like, he was letting me know his numbers on how he just not breaking even because you ain't really making no money until you paying back everything you spent to get in business. I don't care
Mm-hmm.
how much you make in a week. If you spent $30,000 to set up your situation and get everything,
Yeah.
until you make that back, you're not in the green.
Yeah.
You
But I'm just
understand what I'm saying?
they supposed to be eating way more than us on the semi side. So you know it's bad. Even with your own
That's what I'm saying. Like, but regular, like flatbed, what I do, it's still some, just like in van. The thing about van just flooded. Van
now
been flooded.
toilet. Van everybody getting off van. That's why.
Yeah,
You
but listen, van is like, you know how they say every 3 seconds somebody is born, every 3 seconds somebody dies. Every 4 5 seconds somebody leave van, the next 4 5 3 seconds somebody right back in the van. It's flooded.
mm,
Go to the truck stop. No, go to a rest area. I went to the rest area the other day. It wasn't. I think I told T here this before. You don't see number of van. You might see about 2 or 3 flatbeds. The rest vans.
mm-hmm.
We talk about a rest area the size of a damn football field. The rest is vans. Ain't number 2 or 3 flatbeds.
And I'm telling you.
You understand? Van is flooded. That's why the race that way. Y'all gotta put down on them brokers. Y'all don't put down on the brokers.
Shit.
See, flatbed, they play with us too, but we
They
can't
cut
necessarily
each
just
other
get
throat.
loaded and go. We gotta get loaded,
What
go
you say?
outside, strap down. So they gotta put a little bit of stank on the rate.
What you say? Hold on, but what you say on? What you say?
I was saying they be cutting each other throat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
competition. That's what it is. It's competition out here, and I don't know how to balance the we friends, but we in competition. So how do you balance that, right?
Business is
Yeah.
competition, man.
Yeah.
Business is war.
But so the only way I see that you can combat that is make sure you have a real low cost of operation, meaning have a paid off truck, paid off
Yep.
equipment, so you can absorb when the
Yeah.
rates start going down. You can say, hey, I can
Yeah.
take it for a little bit less.
Yep.
You
Exactly.
know.
That's my next. That's my next goal. Go ahead and just get me a truck. At
Mm-hmm.
least right now. But that's my next. I just
Nah.
didn't do it at first because because of I wasn't I didn't feel confident, you know,
Mm-hmm.
in doing that. So I
Yeah.
ain't want to do it. I needed to see like exactly what the truck is gonna do. But
Mm-hmm.
now I see what it is. You can make some money with you know what I'm saying? I still needed the security, so I didn't do it, man. To be honest
Mm.
with you.
Nah, I want to get off lease. I want to leave leasing totally alone for right now. And I want y'all saw me go through with Baby Blue for 2 years.
Yeah, do not lease, do not lease, do not
I don't want.
lease, do not lease. Please do not
Lease
lease.
flatbed, man. Lease
No,
flatbed.
don't lease nothing. Don't lease anything because you can't absorb going home with no paycheck. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so it's gonna be real tough. I tell most
Listen,
people the only time I seen somebody actually make it through a lease is they were really good at something else. Like they were really good at mechanic work, right? You know what I'm saying? Because when your truck break down, you're not gonna get no paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
nah, you ain't get no paycheck, but I mean, like, look,
Now, why
it
would
just
this dude
depends on
parking my
what type
spot?
of like it just depends on what you got going on, man. All leases is different.
Yeah, they not
It
created equal.
depends on your maintenance situation. Like where I
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
lease at, it's a real good maintenance situation. Like I said, they working on my truck now. They don't fix like 12 different things. I ain't pay nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But I do
right, you
get
you.
charged.
Well, hold on. You ain't paid nothing, but it's still coming out your settlement at some point, right?
No, 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 no. I mean, you pay a cents per mile, a small cents per mile. You pay that. So you are paying
Right,
something. You know what I'm
right.
saying? I don't want to say
But
that.
but that's what I'm
So
saying. When the low rates is as low as it is right now,
you
I
know,
don't recommend
a,
leasing no
a,
truck.
a regular owner out that got his own truck, he gonna keep more of the money than me though.
You
Let's
won't
just
be
say
able to
that.
beat because you're in competition with a guy like me. But you leasing a truck, right?
Yeah.
You do know that, right? So
But
you
it
leasing.
depends. Like, listen, it's not all bad leasing like with a mega carrier because you gotta understand something. They have more when you dealing with shippers that really got something going on. I'm talking about that really got stuff moving, that don't have no time to be thinking about one person and one truck. They rather deal with people that have more trucks than just be dealing with guys that got 4 or 5 trucks and stuff like that. So, and then of course you gotta understand these mega carriers, they've been in business way longer than you. So they already got locked in. They have more locked in situations. So, you know, in I'm gonna say in the defense of a mega carrier lease,
Mm-hmm.
they'll have more options, especially if, like in my situation, I could spot market, I could do what I want to do, and I could use day freight. So,
Yeah, but
it's
like I
more,
said, you still in a bad situation because you don't know what the freight supposed to pay because they feeding you the freight, right?
nah, bro. Listen, I'm the same way how you getting yours, the same way how I'm getting mine. We all
No,
go through brokers.
I'm going through rate. I'm going directly to the shipper. I'm not going from a broker and letting a broker take no money off the top. You got to go
Well,
around there.
even
That's
if
where
you
your
go
money
directly
going,
with the shipper, the shipper's got logistics department. What you think they doing?
right? But you
They
you you don't
already
have no
tearing up the
control over
rate. They
that.
already have a certain budget of how they gonna what they're gonna pay. The customer that bought the item that you delivered, what they charge them is way more than what they're giving you.
I don't care about none of that. If I'm at
I'm
Prime
just letting you know
and I'm
that
leasing,
the rates are
the,
hit anyway. They're cut
listen,
anyway.
if I'm at Prime and I'm leasing, I'm
Mm-hmm.
talking directly to my dispatcher and I'm trying to take her out. Right? Hey, what you doing on the weekend? Whatever, I'm be able to do there. Why?
See,
Why?
that's
What?
what I'm saying. See, I
You
don't
said
see.
you
Listen,
ain't got no. You don't know how to hustle. You gonna be up there waiting for the phone call for get you some
nah,
freight.
nah, nah. I mean,
I'm
listen,
calling
in
in
my
there.
situation, I deal directly with the brokers. I deal with the same brokers
Like
I
I
built.
said, I don't see that many people, Pat, making it through those leases unscathed. It's gonna take a chunk
Only,
out of you.
and
You
I
only
know,
mean,
reason
listen. I'm gonna tell you something. In the trucking industry,
only
like,
pull up that
it's
finish prime. That prime alone has only been a handful of people that I know finish the lease at
yeah,
prime.
yeah, yeah. But like I say, it just depends on what lease you got and what you got going on. You feel what I'm saying? Like me,
right,
I dispatch myself, I maneuver myself, I do everything on my own. I
right,
don't have a dispatch. I don't, in the company I lease with, they don't, you just basically get the equipment. They just get you an equipment. They don't call you, you don't have to, there's none
right.
of
So
that.
you could do all of that without going through their lease. You could do all that by going to a company and getting your own truck. That way, you could go
Mm,
wherever you need to go. You know what I'm
I
yeah.
mean, I
saying?
could
You could
go wherever I need to go anywhere though. I could
not
go,
with a lease truck from a mega carrier. You can't take that truck nowhere.
man,
That's
yes, you
I let
can. You gotta understand
finance.
Woo,
something. What
woo.
y'all gotta understand is that the
Name
same
the
way they
company
have,
that could do
listen,
that. You can't take that truck nowhere.
yeah, you
They're not
can.
want you.
I
You talking
pick
about like
up
a
any
SFI
load.
truck?
I pick up any load I want to pick up, bro. What are you
Yes, you
talking
can
about?
kill on one
And
From
truck.
then we talking about,
from
remember, I'm using somebody's authority. Understand? We gotta
no,
understand
I
the truck
said a
industry
mega
now.
carrier. You talking about two different things.
Right. But hold on. Let's stay on this now. I'm using somebody. I'm leased under somebody's DOT that has way more years on it than yours. What can I
Hmm.
not pick up?
Yeah.
You tell me. Based on flatbed, what I can't go get.
I know a lady that took her truck from
We
got it.
talking about a DOT number that got over 30 years on it, brother. What I can't
It,
like what?
it, you're not gonna get the same freight I get. I can just guarantee. I don't care how many years you got under
Well,
your authority.
I don't know where the magic freight at that I don't know
Of
where it's
course you
at.
don't. You gotta find it. It's out here.
Ain't no
You
such
think
thing.
I know
you
y'all like to act like
when
it's some
you
Find
got in your
007 freight out here that
if you
nobody
go
don't know
outside right
about. Like
now
I
and
don't
go to
get it.
the truck stop is got how many trucks in it? These truck stops are still full.
T
People
here,
must
I
be
know
still making
I don't
money.
T here, and I don't like I don't even look at all that. I don't
I mean,
like
when
I
you
say
drive
it
down,
just
you
depends
driving,
on it
you
just
out here
depends on
driving.
well,
You don't see
I got to do it anyway. But it just
you out here
depends
driving, so you
on
got to understand what's going on. You out here driving, and you see all these trucks. People
I
got
ain't got
brand
nothing
new
to do with
trucks,
them. They could be just sitting there because
2023.
they listen. Let me tell you something.
Nah, they out here making money,
Motherfuckers just be
bro.
sitting there they could just be sitting there because they lazy because they don't want. I don't
Nah,
know their situation.
these
I
people out
don't
here
let
making
what they
money.
got going
Trucking
on
trucking is a
dictate.
$1 trillion industry. You got to figure out how you gonna make the money you need for your family and yourself. If you don't do that, you can't wait for somebody to try to give you the game or show you the game. You got to get out here and work.
I mean, well, guess what? Them same trucks that you see at the truck stop, go knock on every last one of their door. And you got to tell them that, brother.
I don't need to do that. I
You
don't need to
understand what
do
I'm
that.
saying?
They not getting. They
Saying
not
is this
taking
here.
none of.
Look, I get it, but all I'm saying is this here. It just depends on your situation and what you got going on. People
Mm,
don't make it in different situations because of them,
mm,
because they fucked up.
mm,
Yeah,
Not because of what this person did, the race and all. It's because of them. The trucking
yeah,
business is a business that you have to run. Everybody
yeah,
can't. It's easy to get into. That's why it's flooded. I've been saying this shit for years, but everybody can't do it. Anybody could go
mm.
online and get their
then
LLC. That don't
then
mean they know how to do business.
then what's gonna separate you from the next person? Because y'all doing the same job, right? So how you gonna separate yourself from the other person that want to do the same job that you doing?
Why do
How
I
do you
need
do that?
why do I need to do that?
Because you're in competition with somebody. That's
See
why
that
you
what
ain't the
T
only
here,
one
you
that
be thinking
you
T here,
can.
you looking at it wrong, but
That's
I don't look at it. I'm gonna just say you can look at it how you want to look at it, but I don't look at it
Mhm.
like that. I'm just
All right,
doing what I'm doing. That's it.
mm,
I ain't in
right,
competition
but
with no other person.
right,
Fuck I
you
look like
are
doing that.
technically you are that freight that you pulling. Somebody else can pull that freight.
mm.
And
You ain't the only one. You ain't the only one that can pull that
like,
freight.
listen, you better listen. You gotta, like I say, it's business, man. You gotta know how
Hmm.
to run business. Maybe the reason why I get the freight I get is because I got relationships built with the people that I call. You understand
Hmm.
what I'm saying? You got to know how to maneuver when you call and talk to these brokers. You got to know how to talk. You have to know how to. I'm a type of person, I know how to talk myself into shit. You gotta be
Right.
like, everybody ain't like that. I ain't got nothing to do. And then me, I don't have nothing to do with, what damn, hold on. I don't think about what everybody else got going on at the end of the day. I know what I could do. I know what my strengths is at. And it's a business, man. You gotta run it. It ain't just dropping shit. I mean, picking shit up and dropping shit off. There's other dynamics. You got to know how to, that's what I'm trying to tell. It's a lot of truckers, your age up and shit like that know how to do none of that shit. That's why they don't make it. You understand what I'm saying? Anybody could go, I got good credit and I'm finna be in the truck. Any old blowjo could do that shit. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean you're gonna make it through this shit. It's niggas out here that y'all might think that can't do this, can't. It's niggas that out here that just get out. Just get out, doing van, and got 4-5 vans and all 4-5 trucks and shit. What is them niggas doing so different that these other people that have been sitting out here for 2 decades
They figured
still
out the
can't get it right? What
They figured out the
they
formula.
doing different?
They figured out the
Got
formula.
niggas that just got out,
Formula that got
flew.
for you.
I know females that got trucks with
Everybody got their
Amazon.
own.
They from Florida. They from Miami, from Florida. Got trucks on with Amazon. How they doing that? Like, everybody don't got it up here. Everybody just don't got it. That's just what it is. The
But be
industry
careful
flooded.
about
Oh well. Everybody don't got it, bro.
Amazon.
It
They
ain't
all
for
that high.
everybody, man. It's
They
people out
all
here
that.
making it in the lease. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, if you in the lease, you gonna have to work harder. You're not
I'm talking.
you're not an owner operator.
I worked hard.
You
I done worked hard.
all
Nah.
your fees are gonna be taken out of your goddamn bottom line every week. You're in the lease, you're gonna have to figure it out. You gotta figure you out a lane. You have to work hard, man. It is what it is. Your expenses gotta be low. These owner operators that got their own truck, their expenses low. You understand what I'm saying? You gonna have to figure it out, man. Get your credit right. All these motherfuckers on Instagram talking about credit and shit. Pick one. It's about 1 million of them. Go pick one.
But
Follow their strategy.
Can I
Get your
say
shit
something?
right.
Can I
My
say
bad.
something?
Go ahead, Snake.
There's plenty of them that did that, but they where they at right now though. PPP loans, lines of credit, selling classes, 4-5. Just where they at right now. And
Hey,
the trucking
I'll
is in
take one
right
of those
now.
if you
PPPs right
got
now.
bad habits, man, a lot. See, this is what. Nah, but people don't be keeping it 100 too. A lot of niggas be having bad habits. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't about the industry. It's them. It ain't no fucking rates. It's them and the bullshit bonehead decisions that they make that keep fucking their bag up. It's their problem. They keep messing. I ain't stupid. I know what the hell be going on. You here talking about them trucks park, these niggas is they ain't working. The fuck? Everybody could go get this lumber. It's lumber coming out of Commerce, Georgia, going back down to Florida. Some of that shit paying 2 racks. The fuck, man? Them they business don't depend on my one goddamn flatbed TL. Competition. Man, these people have hundreds of loads leaving. You crazy? If they can't get enough trucks to come get that shit.
That's paying cheap. Nobody don't want to haul that cheap stuff, bro.
Nah, man, listen. At the end of the day,
it's too much work
you gotta do what you
involved.
gotta do.
Right.
Look, listen, some people don't want to tarp, bro. That's what it is. Even though they got the tarping machine, that's what I'm trying to tell you, T Hill. It's not always the industry and this, that, and the big bad wolf. No. Some of these niggas are just lazy, man. They don't
All
want
I'm
to, they
saying
just
is
lazy.
it's gonna be hard for somebody to get in a lease right now with low rates. It's, to me, there's no room for error, and you're gonna make some mistakes.
Thank you,
Yeah,
T.
you right though. You right about
You're
that. I
gonna
ain't gonna
make
lie.
some
You right.
mistakes, and you can't be out here making mistakes on your dime.
Look,
Make the mistakes on somebody else's
first
dime.
off, me and T, we always do this. Every time we always, so it ain't nothing. I definitely respect the brother mine because he is right. I just talk like this, but he's right. I'm not saying he's wrong. He's right.
Yeah, you
I'm
don't want
just
to out here
speaking.
be
I'm
not
just
making no.
saying a
I
little
want
motivation.
everybody out here to win, bro. I hate hearing people going home with no check. It's just you've hauled. If I was a shipper and I knew people was out here hauling stuff for free, I'm calling you up every chance I get. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look,
Because number one, it's insured. The stuff is insured. So
But
I ain't gonna lose there. So if you go down the road and mess my stuff up, I ain't gonna lose. I'm gonna get paid.
check this out, T. This is the thing, right? Nigga be talking about, all right, so look, cause I don't have low checks. I don't had a
Yeah,
fucking $700 check. I don't had a
I have
$300
too.
check. But let me
I
tell
have
you
too.
why. Because it was because, you know, they might have had a settlement issue, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Certain things ain't go through. I ain't find out till late, so I got to double back. And you understand? So now that's gonna hit everything for next week, and then it'll kind of balance itself out. You know, stuff happen. Then some dudes be getting them cash advances. You
Oh
get two, three cash
yeah.
advances in a week, thinking you still finna. Man, stop it, man. You done got three
My
cash
man was getting
advances
a
for
mad day.
$700. Of course you in the red.
Uh,
You done got $1,400 of cash advances, and it ain't even been 5 days. You in the red. Come on. That what I'm T Hill is right, but what I'm trying to say is a lot of that stuff be you guys, men and women, a lot of that stuff be y'all own fault. And you gotta keep it 100. Y'all got T Hill thinking that it's these people. No, it's your ass too. And the bad decisions you making. And the bad habits. I've had bad habits too. I know I had to stop it. I had to stop it, fool. Just to be 100 with you. Cause I know I see how this business is, and man, if you got to save money, just like what T Hill's saying, I gotta say, look, my truck down now. I've been in the hotel since Friday. I've been paying $115 a day. Gotta pay that check. I can't be in a truck. They gotta work on the truck. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like you got to have money. You got to have three. You need to have at least $3,000 in the bank. You got to have these three. I'm just lowballing it. I know it's big boys that got more big money than that, but I'm just saying, just for just a regular person, a doable amount. You need to have, $3,000 to $5,000 just in your bank account. That's not money to be taking and spending. And come on, man. You can't make 2,500 and be on the phone with your girl. We up. No, bruh. No, you're not up. Bite down. I made 15. All right, we finna get it going on next week. Okay, what I made? I hit 17 this week. All right, let's do it. You got it. Come on, man. You got it. It is what it is. I had to do the same thing. If I'm talking to the guys as if you in them leases, I know it's a lot of the owner ops, that's out here. They could play around with this shit because they keep all their money. They ain't paying. Everything that we pay for on a lease is basically the same thing that they have to pay for too, but they get to do it on their own time. Since we in a partnership, a business ship with whoever you leasing with, then
I ain't
they
gonna
got to
lie.
stay in
Most
compliance.
most leases that I found are basically predatory lending to people with low credit, no credit history, and they want to get a truck. And then most people that want to get a truck, they want to get their own truck for certain reasons. And the reasons, I don't know what the number one reason is, but most people want their own truck because it gives them the ability to move around freely and go to work when they want, right? So
bingo.
you're gonna say I get to go home when I want, no force dispatch, I could do what I want,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a bad business model because if you open up a franchise, you're gonna have to go there and go to work every day. You're gonna
Mm-hmm.
be sick. You're gonna be sick, and you got to go to work. Well, and when things happen, and you out on the road, you're gonna be like, well, if I had my own truck, I can go home. So it's gonna be hard to do what you need to do because every Friday that money coming out every Friday, like clockwork, and we know Friday coming around quick. It's Sunday right now. Friday gonna be here in no time. Every Friday, boom. We need that money. We
Yeah,
need
you
that
right.
money.
You right.
You need that money. We
Go
need
out.
that fuel money. We need that fuel money. So you got to pay that fuel. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do all of that when the race is garbage? I might as well just drive somebody else's truck, let them make them
Oh
a
yeah.
small
Oh yeah.
percentage off my back
Oh yeah.
versus trying to be a lease operator and getting hit with 60, 70%, you know, and then crappy loads on top of it.
Yeah, man. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. Like even guys now that I tell them like, man, right now it's good to work company right now. I be saying that, you know what I'm
But
saying? It
everybody
is.
can't get company because that's why they went owner op because they got felonies on their record.
See
Places
that
ain't
too,
gonna hire them.
T Hill,
They
that and
got.
that's what I that no, but listen, and that's I'm glad you got to understand that, and I know you
I
know
do
this.
that.
I
I
know
do.
people have to do it because I was in that situation. That's why I started off with that box truck. The way my
Hmm.
record was, I wasn't nobody finna hire me, bro. My felonies wasn't 10 years old. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And we talking
How
about
many?
a couple of pages.
Yeah, you have more than one felony. Buddha?
Yeah. I got more than one felony.
Mm,
So and they weren't 10 years old. You know what I mean? So, you know, it sometimes it be that way, bro. And you
mm,
you
Oh
have no
yeah, I
choice.
know that.
You know what I'm
I
saying? So, you gotta understand
I
it's a
wholeheartedly
lot of brothers
understand.
out here
But
like that.
but if it's somebody that's not in that situation, then
Right.
then obviously they have options where they can go and try to get them a decent job. But you
I'm
don't want
glad
to
you
be out
brought that
here.
up though, T. T, I'm glad you brought that up because understand that, in my opinion, most of the time that's what you're looking at. A lot of them, that's why you see them guys in them leases with Western Express and stuff like that, bro. Cause
Hmm.
shit, they
You
can't go nowhere else. They can't go to Blair and
you
them
hear me,
people
decent
ain't
talk?
taking them.
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay. Can Buddha that you stay in me, Buddha?
Yeah.
T Hill.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, Owen.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we good then.
Drinking
What's going
water,
on,
man.
sir?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just listening to y'all, and it's interesting.
What happened, bro? Get into it, man. What happened?
Yeah, chime in.
Uh,
Interesting.
I mean, I
Go
hear
ahead.
y'all
Nah, you know
talking.
how it is. Shit.
I
Whatever.
hear
Listen,
y'all.
I ain't Mr. Right. I'm not Mr. Right.
No. I haven't heard anything in anybody said that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? I haven't.
Right.
But but I haven't heard nobody say the real truth either.
What's the real truth
Well,
then? Let
speak
us
What's
know.
up
speak.
with it then, bro?
The real truth is, which, and I know it hurts. It hurts people's feelings. But the real truth is, man, there's a lot of people out here in trucking that ain't got no business in trucking. That's
Hmm.
the
Yeah.
truth.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's just the honest to God truth, man. And I know that hurts people's feelings, and people get into the, man, I got a right to do what I want to do. Yeah, you do. You do have a right to do what you want to do, but if you're not going to do it correctly, what's the point of doing it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
If you're not going to spend the time to gain the knowledge in order to be successful, you need to move around. You know what I'm saying? You in the way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Nah, you right, bro. You
Uh-huh.
know, and nah, you right. You know what I'm saying? It's like I say, it's stuff I had to tighten up too. So
Well,
you right,
that's what you
man.
were saying is some people don't know how to run a business,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
But
too. And
man,
it's
on the head.
trial and error, bro.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's
but
why I say it's some things I had to tighten up because it's trial and error, man.
it is trial and error. That I mean that is true. But at the same time, man, if you want to be successful in anything, bro, you got to learn. You got to spend some type of time learning, though. You got people out here, man, that just don't want to learn nothing. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? They jumped
Yep.
out here because I blame, let me tell you something, and I'm just going to keep it 1,000. I blame a lot of truck drivers for a lot of the situation that we in right now. Like, example, when the rates was sky high, right?
Right.
Man.
When the rates was sky high,
Uh-huh.
what did drivers do? The first thing they do, man, is
Flash them checks.
started making uh, TikTok videos, going
Uh-huh.
on YouTube, bragging about all this money and this, that,
Mm-hmm.
and the third. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? This is the most money you ever seen, you ever made in
Mm-hmm.
your life. You
Uh-huh.
Right.
excited and all that. But at the same time, you hurting yourself because now, right? Because the internet is such a large animal, right?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Now you bring it in, you know what I'm saying? People, that ain't never thought about being driving trucks.
I mean, I go, yeah. So I think what it is though is because I know somebody personally who was showing me some big checks, and I mean, he was getting money, and he gets it consistently. But he would also tell me the flip side of it is, okay, well, hey, yeah, I gross this much, right? But you got
Mhm.
this to pay for, you got that to pay for. So you got to keep an eye on that bottom line, and on top of that, make sure you got savings. So you
So
just
how many
get it like
how
like
many
like Buddy
other
was just
dudes?
saying. You just can't get it and then go ball with it. Oh, we up 2,500.
But how many other dudes, my man? That did that.
I'm talking about, yeah, personally, I only know
Yeah.
one in
That
person who I met with face to face, and he showed me, hey, this is what I make, and he broke it down to me. This is what I make, but this is what I do with it. This is how this goes here, this goes there. So when it's all said and done, this is what I taking home, and this is what I got.
Yeah,
Versus I
sound like he
seen
was
it.
paying himself or something. He pay himself as a employee.
Yep,
ain't.
yep.
Yeah,
But the
that,
but the majority just make the video bragging about the money. They don't talk about the
They
bad
don't talk
side of
about all that.
trucking.
Yeah, no,
They
no,
don't
no,
talk
no.
about
They
oh
don't
you're
talk
gonna have
about,
to
hey, look, you need to have
nah,
such
you
and
right.
such set aside for your
nah.
maintenance.
They
Mhm.
ain't mention none
Yeah.
of that. Only thing they talk about is man,
They
tr-
they
trucking is the
hold on,
Hey,
trucking is the
hold on,
new is the
that
new
what I
dope
told.
game.
That what I was telling.
hold on. They mentioning it. You got to pay for it. No, you got to pay for the information for
Nah,
that.
let me tell you something. That's what I
You got to
told.
pay.
I remember when Jay Rich had first started, when she first started, and I was telling her just like through the comments, like man, owner operator they be lying, like, or I was just saying truckers be lying. That's why I was telling her, like, they be
Yeah,
lying, they be
yeah, they
inflating
be capping.
numbers, don't give you the real numbers. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Mhm.
So it's like that's how I got into it. Somebody telling me, you know, oh, you gonna make 5 grand a week and this and that. I'm like, all right, cool. Then when I actually got my situation right, I got the equipment. I don't think he thought I was even gonna get the equipment when I got it and hollered at him. None of that shit was true. All that shit was fake, and I had already had everything that I had to pay for in November. That by the end of November, I already got everything. This nigga here, like, you understand what I'm saying? So it's
Mhm.
like, and we talking about somebody that I was talking on the phone with, letting know, oh man, I'm going to the dealership. I'm doing this. I'm about to put the money down. Like my dude, that whole time I was doing that, why you ain't? You could have like, huh?
Yeah, see, I'm glad I had who I had, who was like, look, well, you do it
Mhm.
like this and this, that, and the other, boom,
Mhm.
boom, boom, boom. Mm.
So but I see it as something, I guess, because I'm here now today. So you
I'm
know.
still alive.
Well,
I'm still
it
alive.
was that shit was because the way that shit went was weird. Like I say, this is somebody I was talking to, communicating while I'm doing it, you know, and getting it, trying to get, getting the money and getting my situation right. This somebody I was talking to. I'm like, damn, the whole time, like, damn, Unc could have told me, what was what, or just like, hey, we ain't got that right now, but he ain't, you know what I mean. So it's like, but I see it as something that was meant to be. But yeah,
It's
that's
a
how it is,
learning
man,
curve,
because
yeah.
it's big numbers in this shit.
Mhm.
Motherfucker be like, yeah, man, I made 6 racks last week, which he did, but he ain't tell you he had to spend. In order to make that 6 rack, he got to take $2,500. You know, spent $2,500 to make it.
Mhm.
So he really ain't make 6 racks.
He also tell you that that nigga had to drive like 4,500 miles in that week.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you know
Mhm.
what I'm saying.
Mm.
So then everything like, cause you gotta understand something. Even if you dealing with direct, right? But
Mhm.
even with the shippers, nothing is that consistent. They ain't gonna have the same thing going every day. You feel what I'm saying? Not
Right.
not all the time. So
Yeah.
you have
Yeah.
to gotta maneuver. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? Cause shit happen. Even if you dealing with direct shippers, shit happen there. They know, they stuff going on. They gotta shut down or they just cause it's all dependent on we not moving nothing unless somebody buys it, people. Okay? If ain't
Mhm.
nobody buying that shit, if it's not, it is a transaction. It's either a direct transaction or it's a transactional situation. You understand what I'm saying? So we not that stuff that we go to the port and get and all that. This is stuff people already done bought. That's why it's on them big ass ships coming in. They ain't bringing it in for free. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? So shit happen.
This whole
You
trucker
know,
thing
you have to
is
know how to
like,
maneuver, and you gotta have your customer base, man. Y'all truckers, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. You gotta have your situation right. You gotta know, okay, well, okay, I ain't got the loads coming out of Jacksonville, going back down to Tampa, paying 1,100. All right, cool. They ain't up this week, so I gotta figure. I'm gonna do something else now. I'm gonna head to Jacksonville, head to GA, and I'm gonna just work over there now. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You gotta be able to make these type of moves and these type of decisions, and you learn what to do based off trial and error. You understand what I'm saying? You know, you're gonna learn
Yeah.
regardless. Some people be ahead of the curve and they learn off top.
hey, recover shit.
You can
Yeah,
always learn
so
through trial and
you
error
need
too.
to go through the whole cycle of a year so you can hit all the seasons so you will know what
Mm-hmm.
to expect the next year. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? You'll know where you need to be for peak season. You'll know where you need to after peak season where to go during the summer month and then right back to peak season again. Is that my phone?
Nah, you listen, he giving game out.
Yeah.
He
You
giving
click.
game out.
Somebody. His phone is. I'm
That's
hearing
DC
a little.
I don't know. I think yeah,
trucker.
somebody is that me?
That's DC trucker. I hear you, but you scared. You staticky.
He got to do a regen. You got to do a regen. That's what we
Hell
call a
no.
regen. You got to do a regen. Yeah, yeah. You got to
Yep.
do a regen. See, that's what's
Yeah.
gonna happen with them new lease trucks. They're gonna always have them sensors, and then these new trucks. Oh my goodness, all the sensors and
Go
this
off, all.
sensor bad, that sensor bad. You're gonna be in a world of you need to have a laptop. You need to bring your laptop with you just so
Yo,
you can hook up to the truck so you can keep the truck
yo,
rolling. So you
yo.
riding down the road with the laptop open with all these wires connected to it so you can drive down the street, man, because this ain't no joke.
Right.
Hey, driver, they trying to keep you safe, driver.
Nah,
Listen,
man, they keep me
hey,
safe.
listen.
The only way I'll be safe is I need to make that money on that, hit that check so I can eat. If I can't eat, boy,
Hey,
I'm dead.
listen. Let me tell you something, man. They don't want you to think. The thinking era is over. You understand what I'm saying? That shit is over.
Nah,
They don't need your ass thinking. We
nah,
gonna
I'm
let these
thinking.
motherfucking AIs do it. We don't need you trying to
Mm-mm. Nah,
critically think
AI.
about nothing.
If I get in the truck with
Just
AI,
fucking
I'm turning it
drive.
off. I get in the
Just
truck with AI, I'm turning it off. I ain't lazy. I seen what that guy did. He hit the wall like and
yo,
grabbed the wheel and looked stupid. No, that's your fault.
yo.
You thought a
That's where
computer.
we headed, man. That's where we
Yeah.
headed, man. You know, it's
Mm-mm.
just that's where it's going, man. I don't know. You know, it is what it is, but that's where it's going.
Nah. Mm-mm.
Yeah, can y'all
That
No.
is where it's
can y'all
going.
hear me now?
Okay, I hear
Yeah,
you.
we can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you,
Yeah.
bro. That's where it's at. It is a lot of, but you know, it's shit, man. It's all about safety, man. It's all
And,
about safety now.
and let me say this though. And another thing,
They don't trust these humans, bro. They not trusting these humans.
Go ahead, DC. Did I
I,
lose him
I
again?
think DC. I think it might be something with his phone.
Nah, he was coming in strong for a minute. I don't know
Yeah,
what
he
happened.
was just coming in strong. Hell yeah.
Oh, you still with us? You still with us, baby?
But yeah, like man, I don't win every week. I do not win every week. You know, and when I don't, it's on me. It's it ain't always on me. But like I say, it's a lease situation. So you dealing with sometimes what I don't like about it is when it's a simple fix, it ain't simple because I got to go through like 3 people to get things done, man. You know what I mean? So not like the owner op guys where they could just kind of deal with their situation and fix it. You know, it's different when you're in a lease,
Right.
man. So
Yeah,
that's the only thing I don't
but
like about it.
but you should be during this time right now as your situation you in. You should have a composition book or a black notebook or something like that, and you should be
Mm-hmm.
getting all the information. You know where you going to get tires at. You know what I'm saying? Strengthening your relationship with these players, with these people, and saying, hey, uh, you think I can get on the account or something like that? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We see you come through here all the time. So you can build that. So if you ever decide you want to move to the next level, you know what I'm saying? You won't have to start all the way over again. If that who fixing your
No,
truck
that
right
makes
now,
sense.
if whoever fixing your truck right now, if they do a superb job, right, and you go and say, man, who's the mechanic that worked on my truck? Then you say, oh yeah, that's Tommy in the back. Let me holler at Tommy. Right? Tommy come out. Hey man, I appreciate it. Shake his hand. Give him your card with your information on it. And say, hey man, I really appreciate you working on my truck. If you still
Right.
here, still around, or you go off to do your own thing, give me a holler. Right? And the next time you go back up there, Tommy might have his own shop. You see what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
you gotta
Mm-hmm.
build those relationships with those mechanics because they're going to be utilized as part of your operation when you do go to the next level. Or if you still where you at and you in the area, you're gonna be like, man, I really like that guy that worked on my truck. Let me call back over here. Or I'd rather drive
Right,
100
right,
miles
right,
to
right,
go
right.
to that guy that I know did a real good job on my truck versus somebody new. Like if
Nah, let,
you know,
hey, I'm glad you brought that. Now that's game he giving out. Now remember we talking from an owner op perspective, and I'm a lease guy, right? Now look, cause I was doing that with the Loves down there in Florida, but um uh shit, they want me to bring the truck directly to their shop. They ain't fucking with Love.
Mm.
They
right.
ain't fucking with them.
But
So
that's cool. I mean, you
I'm
got
up
to do what you got
I'm
to
up
do,
here,
but learning,
I'm up here, goddamn Mapleton, Georgia, man. You know, and the truck
yeah,
is
a
in their
truck under
shop, you
warranty
know.
and stuff
But
like
Right.
that. You got to
let
do
me
what they
tell you
tell you to
something.
Right.
do.
That's
Out.
game he giving out, and that like and for the guys that's naturally like that, you gonna turn up, you gonna do your thing. Cause it's some guys that's gonna naturally do that, naturally kind of got that finesse in them like that. Like what T Hill is on talking about. But that's game he giving out, you know, for the people that feel like they already knew that, like you gonna have to do that. You know, it's I don't want to say it's easier said than done, but you know, it's something that you gotta do. You can't just already know it. He right, you gotta really be doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Really have a book, really have your book, really have your numbers in there. Because them the guys that, you know, those are the guys that's on the road to success. The guys that do, like I said, you gotta run it like a business. You gotta run it like a business, especially if you're gonna be on the op. I didn't go directly to that because I just felt like I needed to learn more. You know what I'm saying? It was different for me. I started off with that box truck and you know, it didn't go right. So it slowed me down a little bit. I didn't have that spark in me to jump out there like that no more. It did something to me. You know what I mean? So I had to build that back up. I had to build that confidence back up. I'm being honest with you when it come to trucking. So that's what happened to me. So I wasn't ready to, you know, spend, you know, like I told you how, I have to, I'm out here, you know, if I only got 16 racks and I'm trying to go get another truck and then they talking about $12,000 down and it's just me out here, man. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be down to zero. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? I'm not in the position to be like that. So, I just, my confidence level had went down. So I just felt like I needed to learn more. And I feel like if you just need to kind of learn the business, in my opinion, you should like run a lease just to kind of learn. You feel what I'm saying? See how the business is structured. You feel what I'm saying? But
100 in the building, keeping it 100 in the building.
oh, keep it 100 what they do. But if you really feel like you really savvy like that and you want to go ahead, you know what I mean? Because all experience is good experience. If you just feel like you just want to jump out there, you know,
That's a
but
fact. I totally agree. But
I agree.
can I say can I say this though?
Uh-huh.
Another thing is I've been preaching to people, man. I've been preaching to different drivers, man, for the last year. Is the fact that if you know that it's so many different divisions in trucking, right? A lot of divisions people don't even know about. And that goes back to the knowledge part of trucking. if you know a situation is messed up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, in order to be successful, you have to come out of your comfort zone and do something different. There's so many different types of it's more than one way to do trucking.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
understand what I'm saying? I mean, you
Mm-hmm.
got so many different divisions in trucking that, yo, if you know dry van is dead, right? Why are you
Hmm.
staying in dry van and complaining?
I agree. I
If,
agree.
if you
But you
know
got to be laser
reefer,
focused. Get focused on it.
but this is my part of what I was saying earlier about the knowledge part of it.
Mhm.
Spending the time, right, to get to know your industry, to get to know what you're doing.
Hmm.
Why sit around and complain, right, about last year, right?
Yeah.
People was complaining about fuel prices. All you saw on every single chat group, every group that you can name, people complaining about fuel prices, right?
Mm. Yeah. Yeah.
But did anybody ever pay attention that there were certain divisions that people were doing and they never complained about fuel prices? You never heard them complain.
That was our open deck. Open deck didn't complain
You know what I'm
about.
saying? Open deck didn't complain. Tankers wasn't complaining. Most flatbeds, some of the flatbeds was complaining,
Yeah.
but the ones that was really doing like step deck and they was doing like the military stuff and all that, they wasn't
Oh
complaining
yeah.
about no fuel prices.
Hell
Mm.
no.
To tell you the truth, now, let me be honest.
It's a
I'm
fuel
a
card though. LaShawn Parks. I didn't mean to cut you off, brother. But LaShawn
Good.
Parks got on this channel the fuel card TSD Logistics. You understand? I use it. You know, like you gotta be
All right.
versatile. Like I got a
Right. Yeah.
regular
That.
card I use, and then I use that
Hmm.
too. Like you
Now,
just gotta
now
be versatile.
understand what that card does and what it don't. What it don't do. It give you a
Mm-hmm.
good fuel price, right? It give you the discount, but it don't report
Yeah,
to
don't
your credit
report.
report. So it don't report. So you gonna understand that if you trying to make it to the next level, you're gonna have to find a card that's gonna report so that you can have the credit the credit behind you to help you when you know trying to expand your business if you're trying to expand your business. So if you get that
Right.
card, it's gonna give you the discount. And yeah, I agree. Everybody should have that card. I have the TCS card by Convoy. So and
Right.
I looked
Or
at it.
just like an option. You see what I'm saying, T Hill? Just something
Yeah.
to help
Oh
out.
yeah.
You
You're
know what
gonna
I mean?
need
I'm not
every
not saying abandon your credit builder like what he talking about. Not saying,
right.
but you just have something, man. Just to kind of, if you know you really
Mhm.
need to make some
Help
money
you.
that week, it's a bill week and stuff like that. You got. That's
Hmm.
all I'm saying.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is
That's
this
cool.
thing that I've done.
Right.
Just because I know you got to keep more of your bottom line.
Hmm.
Sometimes you just got to do what you got to
Yeah,
do.
you need a fuel card. Everybody needs a fuel card. That's a
Yeah,
great
try to
fuel card
get
to
you.
have. Yeah,
You
The
just
know.
so
fuel
you ain't.
cards fuel cards are good, but what I'm talking, but I mean that helps a lot too as far as savings. But like I'm talking about is when certain divisions, and like I said, don't get me wrong, I'm an owner operator, right?
Yes,
All
sir.
I haul empty trailers. That's all I do, empty
Mm,
trailers.
mm,
I make a damn good living just pulling empty trailers across the country,
mm-hmm.
Hmm.
right? And I kept telling
Right.
people, look, I don't give a fuck. Excuse my French. I don't care if the fuel hit $10 a gallon. It means nothing to me. My
Yeah, you in the
division,
win. Yeah, you in the
my
win with that.
division, my division allows me. You know what I'm saying?
I
Allows me
know
to
$10 a
not
gallon.
care.
Yeah, he in the win with that empty trailer, boy. Hey, I be riding down the highway. I be seeing them guys with the trailer. I be like, man, I know he empty going up this big old hill. He can't be going
I'm,
that fast.
I'm
He going
trying to
80
tell
miles an
you.
hour up a hill.
What?
Hmm.
It's
Yeah.
wiggles out here, man. Look what I'm talking about. How you move the empty trailers.
Hmm.
It's shit out here.
And I'm
Yeah.
So
telling you,
let
and
me
the
ask you a
company,
question. Hey, let me
eh,
ask you
eh,
a question, right?
go
Is
ahead.
it guys that lease a truck that move them that move them same trailers too with that same company?
Mhm.
See the company. See they're an owner operator company. They don't lease trucks from them, but there are guys that go to other places that lease a truck
Mm-hmm.
and bring it
and
over.
then come and then bring it over there. Yeah, the guys that do that.
Right.
Yes, there is.
Right.
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying. So I know you
Right.
said it's an owner operated company, but they never. I'm talking about where you go pick up those empty trailers. That shipper that you run for.
See, I don't see that's the thing though. See, we don't do the whole shipper and receiver thing. Because first of all we do is just we pick up a trailer like we got contracts with different people. Like we got a
Okay.
contract right now. Just give you an example with Walmart, right?
Right.
Walmart is swapping out 15,000 of their trailers,
Mm.
right? And what we and one of the things that we do is, because they get their trailers made from either Great Dane or utility, right?
Mm.
We go to one of those places, pick up one of their brand new trailers, take it to wherever they're going, and take the trailer, because what Walmart does is they sell all their trailers at auctions, and then we'll take the old trailer to the auctions.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's just one. That's just one contract. That's 15,000 trailers.
Yeah.
Target is just doing it. Everybody swaps out their trailers.
Right.
And then we're not even talking about the
Ooh,
people. Them
15,000 trailers.
15,000.
That
Ooh, that's some good work, bro.
And then we're not even talking about the people that's buying trailers. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could buy a trailer. Like we do all types
Ooh,
of trailers. We
yeah.
do every single trailer there is in the market right now. We pull it. Somebody could want, like I pulled a pigment cement trailer. It's an oversized trailer, right? I took that joint 1,200 miles, man. That joint paid 5,000.
Yeah, that's great money. That's
mm,
great money. That's good.
Then you got the dudes
Nigga,
that
hey,
want to go
you
to
see shit
that
that
want
be
to go
talking
to
about that
Canada.
that,
They
that
go up
say
to Canada.
22, shit say 2235, 2,235 miles, talking about 4,600, man. They out here. I don't know what they got going on, man.
That's what I'm
mm,
trying to tell you, man. So it's if you do your homework, man. If you stop being comfortable, right,
mm.
and if you look at and you pay attention to trucking, man. There's so much money out here, right? People complaining
Yeah,
right
but you
now.
can't see. I feel like you
But
don't
you
need
can't
to.
say
That's the
that
thing about trucking, though.
because I just tried something different to slap right
But
back in
see,
my.
it ain't about chasing money, because that's why you got a lot of people doing. That's why you got all these old stupid ass truckers out here doing different shit and getting fucked up and crashing and doing. Because you can't, like, everybody might can't do that. Everybody can't be in them strong winds like that with them empty trailers. You feel what I'm saying? And that might
Bruh,
not
I
be
don't
for
even go
everybody.
out. Bruh, I hear what you're saying, right? But bruh, I don't do the same. Like I said, we don't do the same thing that y'all do. Like we don't go out west. I don't, man. I don't. We don't do Wyoming. We don't do Montana. We don't do, bruh. I go from the northeast to the southeast.
Nah,
That's it.
you go to where?
The northeast to the southeast.
Yeah, you good.
That's
Mm,
You
that.
good.
That's what I'm doing.
You listen. That's why you up been talking all this shit. You good.
But I'm
Boy,
trying
nigga,
to tell you,
ain't nothing
it's
going
not,
on with you stopping.
ain't nobody
Ain't nothing
going,
happening
ain't
over here.
nobody
You
going
ain't
way
going
out
through
there
a
like that.
goddamn thing. If you don't stop line New York,
Or
y'all ain't doing.
everything,
You over there. You
bro.
sitting fat. You good, bro. Stop
Or
it, bro.
everything I love, man. I'm trying to
The
tell you, man.
government doing something. You boy ain't nobody doing shit. You got the best job in the damn panel, nigga.
Bro,
mm,
no, what I would say, no, because before I started doing this, I was doing tanker, right? Food grade, right? I was making more money doing that than I was doing what I'm doing right now.
But it's sweet though.
It's sweet, right? It's
mm.
sweet, but at the same time, but if we're talking about money, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But
yo,
look. Check this out. You ain't finna go nowhere else that ain't sweet.
for what? Where I'm going?
Look. Let me get off cam.
where, where, where I'm going?
I already
Yeah,
know.
you don't need to go
Look,
nowhere. When you find
Where,
where you need to be at, you
everybody that's
stay there.
listening, please. This is real trucking shit, man. This is really how I go. See, he the
Yeah.
whole businessman. He doing this thing right now. He working for another company right now. Got shit. This is really how trucking is. This just told y'all he'll leave money on the table just to be okay. I'm somewhere where it's sweet, it's cool. I ain't got to be going through all this and that. It ain't always about money all the time. I'm telling you,
It's
trucking,
not.
whatever pay a lot of money, you gonna find out why. Sometimes, most of the times, you gonna find out why. I go some places, like I say, some of the places where I told her they got them good rates like that. I ain't gonna lie. If it is, you know how trucking is. If it's a good rate, guess what? Boy, it's a line of trucks out there. You crazy?
Mm-hmm.
It's a line out there. Stay packed. That shit
Mm-hmm.
paying. Over there in Huger, it pay like that, but it's a hell of a wait. It probably take about, it's gonna take 2 or better to get loaded.
Hey, them boys up in the oil field, they making money. I see them parked up there. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
hey, every week I go past there. They up there in the oil field, up in
Yeah,
the
the
West
oil
Virginia
field.
area, the West Virginia area near Pittsburgh. No, that
Mm-hmm.
Ohio line, Ohio Pennsylvania line. They making money up there.
Hey, how this sound?
Mm-hmm.
They paying 5,500, right? 5 loads. They paying $1,100, 5 loads from Georgia to Virginia to like I know it's the Rocky Mount. I forgot where in Georgia though.
What's
I
up,
think it's
Sip? What's up, Mississippi trucker in the building? What's up,
Yeah.
Sip?
Salute, Mississippi. He said, "All money, not good money." We appreciate that one, but if you don't have no money, then we know it ain't no good money. So you gotta understand how you gonna look at it. If you look at it like all money ain't good money, no money ain't good money. So you gotta get some money so you can get to where you need to be.
yeah. You gotta
You
get
know
a
what I'm saying?
bag though.
And
I ain't gonna
you
lie.
got to get to the bag. You gotta figure out how you gonna get to the bag, and yet
If you
figure that one out.
look, if you gonna run short, you better get your ass up early. You better be picking up, dropping off, picking up, dropping off. You better be picking up and dropping off. You better be working. You better be picking up and dropping off twice a day.
Keep me the 100. Say
If
it's
you
what
running
makes you
short,
happy and peace. Keep it
if you
100. Say
run
it what
short, you
makes
gotta
you
run
happy and
all
peace.
5 days a week.
Oh yeah,
But
what makes you
you
happy?
know the crazy thing though. Uh, I'm echoing.
Yeah, hold on. There
Yeah,
you go.
like you.
Am I echoing now?
No.
Hey,
Okay.
Mississippi trucker say all money ain't good money though, boy.
It ain't.
Listen.
But you know the crazy
Hey,
thing is
Mississippi already know he ain't going to Cali. All money ain't good money. I ain't fucking with
no,
no
it ain't.
Cali.
But I've been trying to put
What up, Sip?
shape. I've been trying to put shape on for about 2 years. She don't be hearing me.
Right.
Yeah, not much to show. Just scared to jump out there.
You see, look what Keep 100 saying. That's
Yeah,
what
see,
it's about too.
yep.
Trucking is trucking is different. You have to be open minded. You just can't be closed minded.
Yeah, you got to be open minded. That's a fact. And that's how
Mhm.
I always felt. Like you gotta be versatile, man. With this shit, that's how I see it. You gotta be versatile. You gotta be able to maneuver. Like when the fuel went up, like I said, that's how I found I had ended up using that other card. Like he right, don't report to the credit bureau, but it's just different. You got to be able to do different things. I know shit. I got bills coming up this week. I got to do what I got to do. So it is what it is. And luckily, and I ain't gonna lie, around that time I had a good, pretty good situation though going on with West Rock. I don't know if anybody familiar with them. They pull
Mhm.
they get the bells from the back of Walmart, and if anybody know, they know.
Is
That
that
pay.
the trash, the garbage,
The cardboard,
the cardboard? Yeah, I don't
yeah,
like that
yeah.
stuff, man. You put that stuff
Mm,
in your trailer. Woo, better
Nah,
hope
we
they
did. I
clean it
had the
out.
flatbed, right? Well,
Okay.
it do the flatbed the same way though. I ain't gonna lie, I have to sweep it off. But
Yeah. Well, you
we
got
just
them
take it
all
to
day
the
long up here in
recycling place.
Ohio.
yeah.
Every day. Every day up here in
Listen,
Ohio. You could do that load every day. Every day. I would use an
listen,
old raggedy trailer to do it though, but I wouldn't use one of them nice, you know, 10 years or newer trailer to pull that stuff.
right?
You want
I
to
ain't
hit?
gonna lie, yeah, it will. Let me tell you something. What messed your trail up with that? is when the forklift got to get it off because you ain't putting it on. Well, at first, I wasn't putting it on wood pieces. You feel me? At first, I ain't put no dunnage down there because and then they end up getting me some because I was out there working so long. They end up getting me some racks to put on the
Mm-hmm.
trailer. Cause I was telling them like, damn man, cause the forklift ended up messing my damn trailer, like really digging into it, and man, it just got my shit all looking all crazy. But I ain't gonna lie, some of the stuff I fixed on my own, like I just took a hammer and and just beat that
That's facts.
motherfucker out.
Facts,
Got
Frankie.
cleared. Yeah,
That's facts.
you said you had to have that hustle mentality. You got to. That's what
Mm-hmm.
it's a grind. You got to, man. You can't give up. You know, that's just what it is. Like I
Shit.
said, I run a lease.
I'm gonna
I
keep
try
it
to,
real with y'all. This last time I felt like this not fucking trucking period. Really.
Mm-hmm.
This shit can't pay.
I feel like that every day. I
This shit
feel like
can't.
that
but
every day.
Yeah.
I
This
already
is
know I ain't finna be in truck. Like I'm not. I ain't finna be here long. You know what I mean? You just got to make
Mm-hmm.
an exit plan. That's it.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of them bad habits, man. I'm telling you, man. That's what I had to do.
What's
Like
up,
get
Sip?
Yeah.
rid
You
of
on?
the bad spending habits.
Sip,
What's
you on?
up, everybody?
What's up,
What's up with it?
Mississippi?
What is the what?
What you got to say, sir?
Oh, I'm just here getting the knowledge. That's all. Getting the knowledge.
Yeah.
Hey, see, money, huh, boy? Nigga ain't going no goddamn mountains and shit over there in Arizona.
Arizona.
Nah, hey, what you said? All money ain't good money, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. I ain't been to Cali since shit. I was at KLM. I don't go past Texas. So shit.
Look,
Mm.
you feel what I'm saying? I got a partner of mine. That's all he do. Man, you need to come over there, man. And listen, it's money over there. I ain't gonna lie, it be money over there. I don't go over there, bro. I don't go over there, man. You can make it work right over here. You know, Mississippi, where you from?
Mm-hmm.
You know, 10, Tennessee. Kansas, shit like that, Indianapolis, up there in the Midwest, you can make it work. That's flatbed country up there. Alabama
Mm-hmm.
too. Alabama don't people sleep on Alabama. Alabama has some good stuff
Wait a minute. I
coming
thought
back
the
out.
South. I thought the South was best for flatbed.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I thought
Like
the
I said,
South.
Alabama got some good stuff. It's always good stuff. Georgia
Yeah,
good.
the South and Midwest.
Whew.
Yeah.
Georgia the Mecca, man.
Mm.
We got a steel factory up here in Ohio that I
Yeah,
see
Ohio.
guys
They
them
got cool.
coils.
Yep, cool. Yep.
AK Steel.
On. Pinky on it. Pinky on. Okay, you 100 on.
Hey, she got an echo.
You got it.
I
Somebody got it.
do.
Yeah.
Do- I don't know. My phone is clear.
Okay, go ahead there, baby.
Hold on. Yo. That's me?
Y'all guys, y'all spitting some good knowledge though. But
Mm.
how do you get into the empty trailer thing though? Because sometimes people could want to do the things, but the knowledge don't really cross their path, I guess, until they talk to guys like y'all.
Yeah.
Pinky, what's going on? Let me get your autograph.
I am not that famous.
God
I'm trying to
damn.
get to where y'all at. Shoot, I want to
Nah,
be like
hell
y'all when I
nah.
grow up, for real.
Hell
Y'all,
nah.
y'all getting that money shouted, you know? See?
Uh-uh. You let me
Uh-uh.
your autograph, man.
I'm serious. Do any of y'all on this panel have YouTube channels? I would like to check it out.
I see the Buddha does have
I ain't got none. I do,
you
but
do
it's like
from
it ain't really like I'm not I don't have no I don't.
You
oh,
know what
okay.
I noticed though? Some guys like y'all that know something that could like add to somebody's like resume. A lot of y'all don't be trying to share this shit. Some of y'all be being stingy with something
Nah,
that
we
can help
do.
the next
Oh,
fella.
we want
You
to
gotta
charge.
tap
We
in.
Charge for the
yeah.
information.
We just
We
behind the
charge.
scenes.
You
Shit,
gotta
well,
tap in like how you tapping in now.
you right. That's why I'm tapped in. So I mean, like, Like the empty trailer joint. Like that shit sound interesting. Like how would somebody get into that?
New York, what's up?
That's
See
DC
that?
truck.
DC,
That's like doing power only.
boy, DC
No
done
power only.
hung up the phone. DC ain't giving that up.
I know it ain't. See what I'm saying?
You can't. You
Black
can't.
people need to stick together,
You
straight
can't.
up. That's the problem.
Listen, you
Niggas don't
can't,
want to help
Pinky. You
each
can't,
other. See
man.
what I'm
You
saying? See what
can't,
I'm
Pinky.
saying?
You can't.
Why?
He done put his phone on mute and all. He talking, but his phone on mute. You
Oh,
can't.
it's cool.
Let me
Yeah,
tell you
Well,
something. You know
you
why?
can't
Cause
help
people
everybody.
think that. Hold on, why we echoing?
Oh, it ain't me. It's not me.
it must be
Mine's
me.
clear.
Hold on, man. I mean, look. Look, remember, what you was doing, Pinky, with the truck stuff, and when y'all had it, when you had we like with the. Listen, it's all type of different ways, really, to make money, in this transportation industry. It's different ways to make money. I know one dude, he got a little car haul. He got a one car hauler. He made like a rack a week.
Shit.
You
That's
know
what
what I'm saying? I know one female down here in the Georgia, right here in the Atlanta area. She got a 5 car hauler. She make like a rack a day. And look, all she do is she go to the place up there in Tennessee, get cars, and then she deliver all the cars like south. She go south. She go either South Georgia. She delivers some cars in Atlanta, and she might stop all the way in maybe Panama City or something. Then she'll ride all the way back up to Tennessee and get 5 more. Do the same shit all over again.
But see, all that's car hauling. That ain't that light though. You got to step out of the
It's
comfort zone. That's what.
well, the thing about that, you got to drive the cars up on top of the thing or whatever. So you kind of got to be on point with that. But what it say? You know, it's different ways to make money in this though. But you just got to make something work. Like I don't know. Like I don't know about reefer and van. I always felt like those sides of the industry are just flooded because it's easier to do. You know what I'm saying? So, but you just gotta find out like where the money at in that. You know, consistency is better. You really want that's really what's the best. That's what I look for. Consistency. You know what I mean? Um, you know, something that okay, like damn. Like I know them lows always gonna be coming out of commerce. You feel what I'm saying? I know they ain't gonna get no lower than 1,700. They never 15, never 14. You know, or at least the person that I go through. I know I go through Robert. He gonna that's the price he gonna have for me. I done seen him on the spot on BAT for 14, 16, and all that. But when I go through him, 17 or better.
But you know what though? Like this shit is something though where you should. I'm not gonna say everybody, but I know I don't want to be doing this shit forever. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to be stuck in nobody's truck seat forever. And I mean, I guess that's why you just should eventually become the boss and have people drive for you. But my fear is people fucking up your shit. I don't feel like dealing with dumbass drivers that have no respect for the equipment.
Yeah, but that's part of the game.
I
Not.
understand, but I don't have the patience because I've been to hurt somebody.
Yo,
Shit.
you know
I be
what?
Facts. I feel you.
Yep. But you know what? You gonna if that's something that you trying to do, then you gonna have to get comfortable in that. You know what I mean? You gonna have to be able to deal with people on that level. Like I had a contract with Ashley Furniture through FGO Logistics in Atlanta, and I had guys working with me and stuff like that. And I ain't gonna lie, like that shit made me not want to do that, because you know Niggas get paid. They don't show up. They ain't giving it 100% anymore. Shit happened on the job. You know, Niggas was breaking shit.
Mm.
And since I'm on the subcontracting end, when stuff get broke, they take go through insurance, but money come out of the settlement. So all that happening, I still got to pay them what I'm paying them a week. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, man.
And,
And then you get some jobs, especially if you were a small guy. They want to try to count your money and shit. Like,
but I
well,
realized
you
that I
get all
wasn't
this
really.
money. I would need to be making this money, nigga. My money ain't got shit to do with the fuck you making, nigga.
See, I just realized I ain't want to do that. It's good. Niggas talk, they want to be a boss and all that shit, but I realized I'm like, nah, I don't think I'm really trying to be dealing with other people like that, having
That's
employees
what
and
I'm
all that. It
saying.
just sounds good.
Exactly. It does. It
You
really
gotta think
do.
of something like I'm can't drive forever. So
I think Pink, you got us. What you got us on your car speaker?
No, I got y'all on my phone. I got y'all on my phone.
check your
Why is
phone.
you
Wait a
Check your
minute.
phone.
echoing?
Let me try something. Wait a minute. Let me try.
Check your phone. It's Buddha, really. It's Buddha with the echoing.
Nah,
Yeah,
I
you
wasn't
still,
echoing when she wasn't here.
still here.
All right.
TC.
I think I
Yeah.
had y'all. I had y'all on my speaker. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
You owe me an autograph, Pinky.
Ah, see here. You
I'm
still
gonna
here,
give
For
baby?
you.
real, you gotta
I'm
email
gonna
me
give
a
you
damn autograph.
autograph,
Yeah,
and
I'm
you
still
on
here.
you on the live
Okay.
feed.
You YouTube and you don't
I can
need it. You
teleport it.
good already.
I can teleport that motherfucker over there. Teleport is done. Autograph sent. There you go.
Nah.
Hey, I got brain power. Brain power to the 1,000s of
Oh, Lord.
powers, bro. I'm just saying. Y'all need to.
Yeah,
But
but how
how
Hey,
DC?
you
How you gonna
know?
put
DC
me
ain't
on?
answer you yet.
Yeah, he
Oh,
DC
yeah.
did.
ain't
Look,
answer you yet,
he
man.
answered
Yeah, he
us.
did. He said he gonna he said reach out to him. He'll let you know. He'll put you on.
How I'm
Oh
gonna reach
shit, I
out to
ain't
him?
see that. Hey DC,
It's
I'm
in the
talking
chat.
shit, man.
But
He
how?
put that in the chat.
I don't see
Put the
no
email down.
email.
See? Put the email down in the chat, Daddy.
No, did he? Let me see.
Put the email down. I think I had it a long, long time ago. I don't think I had it no more.
Yeah.
No, I just see DC. I don't see no email.
Yeah. He'll drop it down once
Yeah.
he can get it. But shit, how you go to the next level though? If being a fleet owner and having your own authority is not the next level,
Man, you
then
gotta figure
That's
out
a
what you
lot of
wanna
work.
do next.
It's a lot of work. You don't want to come to this level up here. I ain't no fleet owner, and I don't want to be one. I'm exit stage left. It's too
really,
much. It's too
It is a
much.
lot.
It's too much.
yeah,
You got the compliance, the counting. You got the truck, the driving, you
Maintenance,
know, yeah. And
taxes.
wherever you are, if you're trying to build or have something, you gotta have land so you can park
Yep.
your truck on it. If you live in a city in a neighborhood, your truck you can't bring your
For
truck to your house,
real. See?
yeah.
so you gotta
Exactly.
live
That's
out in
I
a
was
rural
thinking we thinking
area.
about all that shit.
It's a lot. It's
It
a
costs to park.
whole lot. Yep. Parking. I pay
That
parking
shit
for three
costs.
trailers.
Yep.
It's just, it's
That shit
crazy.
is
And
motherfucker, man.
your work schedule is gonna be all over the place. You ain't gonna work the same hours every day. You ain't gonna work the same days. You're gonna work Sundays. You're gonna work Saturdays. You're gonna work however this freight hit. You're gonna be
Mm.
working. So if you think you
Mm.
need to spend time at home with your family and all that, and because you own your company, and it's gonna be even worse. And I thought it was the reason why I got my own truck is because I thought I was getting shafted by giving 2 hours free on the front end and 2 hours free on the back end, 4 hours free a day to FedEx. I would come there and they
Mm.
would like, yeah, your truck ready, your load's ready. They would text me, your load ready. You going to Nashville today? I get there, I gotta wait 2 hours for them to load my trailer. Then I gotta go find a dolly. I gotta go get a dolly before somebody else get one. There might
Yeah,
not
that's
be
a
no
headache.
dolly. Then you got to go and get your dolly fixed because it might have a red tag on it, and the airlines don't work. It's just a whole lot of work. So for
Sound like
me,
Mm.
if you gonna do all of that work for somebody else,
Now to do
check
it for
your
yourself.
check the numbers, and you might could do it for yourself for a whole lot less, and you could still kind of control what you want to take, what loads you want to take, where you want to go. But when it's times like now, where all the loads is not paying much. You really got to be selective, and you really got to know what you're doing, because you don't want to take that load where you're gonna be sitting at the shipper or the receiver for a whole day for
Mm-hmm.
$500. You want to
Can't
go.
have
You
no
want to go.
dispatch.
Yeah,
Dispatch dumb as hell.
yeah.
Operating,
They.
you got operating costs every day, regardless if
Hmm.
you sitting or not.
Right. So you want to go to the places that you've been to before, that you can get in, get what you need, and get out, drop it, go get another load that same day, and be on your way, and keep it pushing. But and if you don't have no trailers, that even make it even tighter, because now you looking for a power only situation, sort of like what DC's doing. He probably don't have a trailer because he pulling somebody else's trailer.
Yeah.
So he in a good situation wherever he at,
Mm-hmm.
picking up trailers, and getting in the wind, and it ain't hard on his truck, so he can go through the mountains. Where if I take a load of beer and I got to go up through the mountains and do all that, it's like this thing worth it. It's your truck. You can feel when your transmission about to explode with that heavy stuff.
Mm-mm.
So you can
I
feel it. You can
don't
say,
fuck
man,
with
I
them
don't want to put
mountains,
nothing.
man.
Yeah. You just be
Yeah.
That
going up
shit tear your
slow.
truck up. That won't go.
Next,
That shit tear the truck
next,
up.
how y'all feel about these trucking companies shutting down, not paying people? Like, that's been a big one since last year.
Yeah, that's you know what? That's
Shit,
when you
bank
really
shutting
gotta
down.
have you need to have your stuff in order, because uh it ain't just trucking companies not paying you. It's brokers won't pay you when you out here. Um
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot. So you gotta really have your stuff down pat, where you park at. Like, right, you go to the Loves, everybody knew driving a truck going where? To the Loves. You can't go to
Mm-hmm.
Loves and park up, because, when they get there, they brand new, they back into your truck. Now you out of commission, commission, because this guy done
Mm-mm.
This
backed into
rough
your
out
truck.
here in these
So,
streets.
so you
Mm.
gotta
It's
go to
rough,
the
boy.
raggedy TA, because don't nobody, only owner operators go to the TA. Don't
Man,
nobody
that's why I
brand
like
new. They're
rest
like,
areas. You ain't gotta always go to truck stops. Them rest areas, you can create some shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
that too.
I
I
restaurant.
mean, but
create some
that's something
parking
you'll
quick
learn.
Well,
fast.
go to Circle K. Go to them off-brand truck stops.
Damn
Y'all keep
right.
wanting to
Or
go to
Yeah.
the
shit, even
mainstream
Walmart. You
one.
better fit your ass up in Walmart somewhere.
Yeah,
For
back,
real.
back up
You
some
want to go
water,
to the
bro.
mainstream truck stop, you ain't gonna get a parking spot. You gotta
Yeah, I
have
think
already
I'm
took your
out
shower
there.
already.
Some neighborhoods can
Look,
fit
I'm
you
gonna
depending
take
on
my
the state.
Y'all
shower.
parking that damn TL, y'all like paying for that damn shower with
Man,
y'all
I
cheap.
done got
Yeah,
good.
I'm gonna take my
I done
shower, but
got
I
good with
listen.
creating parking. I done got real good with creating some shit. I'm the creator master.
Oh Lord, what you
I'm
create?
serious.
Oh
Parking.
Lord, you creating
No
a
park.
parking
Yeah,
spot now.
I mean, you have to. You gotta figure it out. Cause I refuse to
Oh
be without parking. I'm
Lord.
parking somewhere. Somebody gonna let me park this shit some damn where.
Well,
I'm
y'all
parking.
listen, y'all van drivers park any goddamn well,
Hey,
man.
long as I ain't blocking
Hey,
nobody.
while I was in Virginia
Hey,
one day, I was in Virginia one day. I could have sworn I seen a van on top of the truck stop on the roof. I could have sworn I seen it up there.
you
It was
lying.
so packed out there. I'm like, I could have sworn I seen a van driver park on top of the roof. I'm like, boy, how you get y'all park anywhere, man?
Hey,
Y'all
I don't
park
block nobody
anywhere.
though. Nah, I don't block
I
God
just don't like
nobody.
being
damn.
blocked. Yeah, I don't
I
like
don't
being
block
blocked, because
nobody.
I get up and I got to go. I don't care if my clock
Yep.
reset or not. I got to
Hey,
go. I don't be sitting there waiting on none
T
of that
Hill
stuff.
park right by the exit.
I'm right by the exit. I'm ready. As soon as I get up, I'm like, I'm
Hey,
good.
the whole
I'm
truck stop
gone.
empty. T Hill still parked by the exit.
An angry ass
I,
driver knock on your door worse than the popo. Like,
Hey,
man,
T.
why
yeah,
am I doing so
Hey,
aggressively,
yo.
motherfucker? God
Hey,
I
damn.
hate
T
that
Hill,
feeling.
hold on,
You
man.
want to
Hold
fight or
on.
something? What we doing? Shit.
Hey, I
That
was
nigga
coming
got
up
to get
through.
it and go, boy. He ain't playing.
Hey,
I'm laughing because I do the same shit. I ain't
I
nobody.
went
Probably be
I
knocking
went in the
aggressively.
I went into the rest area one time. I was tired. I was super tired. And I pulled in, and I was gonna pull straight back out, but it was somebody in front of me stopped, and they was like sleep. And so I pulled my brakes, and I was like, I went to sleep. Next thing you know, I heard somebody banging on the door. I woke up. I'm pointing in front of me, like, were they in front of me? It was nobody in front of me. That person got up and was gone. I'm blocking the
Oh,
whole
Lord.
exit trying to get out, because I was like, he was in the spot I needed to be in, so I could get up out of there. And I fell asleep.
Hey.
They was like, "Hey, man," I had been asleep for like 2 hours. I was like, "Man, I can't
The
believe
worst
this."
The
Sometimes you
restaurant,
get them
rustling bus,
days.
New York.
Sometimes
That's
you
the
be so
truck
tired, you
stop.
gotta do it. You got to do it
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Depending on how hard you been hustling, that sleep will take it from you. Won't go to sleep, nigga. You been up all
Yeah.
day. You gonna lay your ass down.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That shit will
Yeah.
choke hold you to go to sleep. Sleep don't play. That sleep
Yeah,
will
that
take
sleep
you.
ain't gonna play.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. When I get tired, I pull it over. I ain't trying to be up in the woods, in the middle of the highway, upside down. I see your videos over there with guys that
Yeah.
ran off the road and sideways and jackknife. No,
It's
no,
sad.
no. I know
It's
when to say no.
sad. Exactly.
I'll be like, where she get all these videos from with these people just crashing their stuff? One guy got stuck on a railroad track. I'm like, you ain't see that sign that said no truck? Went right
Yeah.
on over there. Like, mm-mm.
Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Ghost? What's up, Ghost Town? Ghost Town Bullets in the building.
Salute.
My boy go down there.
Yeah. Well, see where you on your baby. You got to do what you got to do. You know, one thing I stopped doing, I stopped popping them Red Bulls and the monsters. My chest started hurting me when I didn't get that much sleep that night before, fucking with that reefer. Cause on some of the reefer machines you can sleep, sometimes you can't. I left them bad boys alone.
Yeah, reefer ain't no joke. I'm glad I only
Yeah,
do it part time because reefer is not no joke. That noise be back there. You can't get no sleep. It feel like the reefer coming through the bed of the back
yeah,
wall.
I can sit on top of you.
Yeah, with that noise.
Y'all don't y'all don't take vitamins.
I take vitamin, but I used to pop the monsters though. I used to pop them like almost every day. So I just started feeling bad too. You know when you don't sleep and you try to wake up and you the miles in. You know, yeah. It wasn't working. I had to stop it. I had to stop drinking them altogether. Like pump, you can hear your heart pump, 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 pump. When your ass ain't got that much sleep, you trying to push through.
Mm.
Shit,
Hell
it's hard.
no. Hell no. I don't fuck with them goddamn monsters. Even the
Yeah,
natural ones, all that shit. That shit ain't something is wrong with them. Shits ain't right. Listen,
yeah.
let me tell you something.
Got to sleep though when
Drink
you ain't
water, man. You gotta
got
drink
to roll.
water.
That
Drink a
10 hours
lot of
out,
water, man.
got to.
Don't eat a lot. You gotta eat light. Eat when you done. You know that's when you eat it. Or if you don't want to eat late at night, then cool. But don't eat heavy. My work, when I my driving week, I treat it like a work week. I treat it like I'm working at a warehouse or something. You feel what I'm saying? I know if I eat heavy, I'm finna be tired. You see what I'm saying? So I just eat light.
Yeah.
You know
You
what
eat
I'm
that
saying?
Waffle House. That Waffle House really make you go to sleep.
Yeah, I don't
That
Uh,
fuck with
Waffle
that.
House ain't no joke.
uh,
Don't go there trying to make a goddamn sandwich and all that old TikTok. Don't do it.
Yeah. When I want to go to sleep good, I'm like, I'm stopping at Waffle House. I want to sleep good tonight.
nah,
At
Mm-hmm.
Waffle House.
you keep. I like IHOP too much. You keep Waffle House.
Yeah, yeah, I don't mess with
They
Waffle
too
House.
much fucking fighting in Waffle House. They
Man,
just.
I looked at Waffle House. Let me tell you something. Next time you go in Waffle House,
I
just look
don't
to
like
your
going
left.
no
Look
more.
in the back kitchen. Man, that shit nasty as hell, man. I ain't fucking with Waffle House.
Mm,
That kitchen back there nasty. One time they opened the refrigerator where they keep everything at. I'm like,
mm-hmm.
oh man, I can't do it, man. IHOP got more selections. Waffle House, come on, man. We been
IHOP.
eating this shit for 10 years. I can't do it. I can't.
Yeah. Pinky, did I lose you? Did I lose Pinky? Did I lose Pinky?
I don't know. Your pinky gone.
I don't know. I still see on the stream.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know if I
nigga
lost that.
trying to get some game out here, man. You know it. Listen,
Trying to get on. You paying attention, shit.
let me tell you something. You just gotta make what you got going on. You gotta try to make it work. You gotta find out where the money at, where the lane at. Them dispatchers. That's what be fucking shit up. They don't know. They just be some of. I mean, I don't know. You gotta be there to figure out because that's what I was telling Shake because it's stuff they not telling you because they
Mm,
on their own. They want to run your truck or they got the the manager or whatever he because you got a like one main dispatcher that what I'm saying they be fucking up, man.
I suggested this to A plus. I said a dispatcher. if you're gonna let them negotiate your rate, then uh they should be getting a flat rate, right? A flat rate for just a flat rate. Like this is what you're gonna get, like $15 a load or $10 a load, not a percentage, because they really not negotiating. I ain't never heard any of the brokers that I talked to say, "Well, yeah, the dispatchers are negotiating for the on the behalf of the truck driver." I don't hear that. They just call in and be like, "Hey, do you have that load? Is that load still available? Yeah, we still got it. Well, we could do that load." And that's it. I don't never see them or hear them or no videos or nothing about how they negotiating on behalf of the truck driver.
Hmm. It's that stuff, they be doing though. They've never drove a truck, been inside the truck. Some of them just got hired not too long, graduated out of high school. They'll be able to do what to do at heart.
Right. And these trucks are expensive. They ain't nothing. You're gonna have to have some skin in the game if you're gonna be doing that.
Yeah. You got to hire these people.
What is that in the background?
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that
That
was.
Mo was what's her name? Pinky.
But I Pinky right there in the corner. Was it Pinky or Boodle?
No, I ain't.
That's Boodle. That's
Sound
Boodle.
like she was driving or some shit.
Yeah. But thanks, love, for popping on here. But I'm not gonna get up off of y'all. I've been on live for 2 fucking hours. That's crazy. It don't seem like it. It
It's
don't.
done. It's 12 o'clock,
Yeah,
man. I'm not.
you've been online. You didn't been online so long. You done took a 34-hour reset.
Yeah, shit. Exactly.
I'm trying to tell you.
That shit. This shit gonna be like checkmate shit. 5, 6 hours.
But
Yeah, I'm
no,
trying to get up there.
no,
I'm trying to get
no,
up at
no.
4 in the
Yeah, I'll be
morning,
easy,
man.
man.
4, 5.
Man, Lord have mercy. Yeah.
Real.
But I appreciate y'all T Hill, Owen, L1L, of course Pinky,
Yeah,
DC Trucker.
you gonna have to get on LOM too, so because he be on you too about
Yeah.
uh your journey. So you got to get on LOM. I'm kicking him out of Ohio too. I'm gonna say he from Pennsylvania. I'm gonna say he's so close.
If you get your ass out the goddamn casino, the damn poker table, yeah, shit, you get
Hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah,
ass up out of
yeah,
there. Wasting
yeah.
money.
Uh
He
huh.
Mm-hmm.
he said he done spent way over $1,000 gambling last year. That don't make no damn sense.
Hey,
Mm.
That's right.
he trying to hit it big so he ain't got to drive truck no more. We know,
Shit,
we know what he trying to do.
he ain't gonna hit it big at the poker table. He gonna hit it big. Big. That shit
Mhm.
big, all of it.
Boy, look at man, I'm on the slot machine. That's it.
Yeah, that's when you hit it big and you hit it big at the table. She ain't gonna let you win so much at the table. She trained to do
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Some blackjack.
Yeah,
Mhm.
other day, come
I
on now.
don't really, I ain't a casino guy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't
Love it.
get like
He,
that.
he
There's
love it.
some people do. They go out there, they win though. There's some people that understand the science of it. It's a little, it's a science to it. I know there's some people out there that but I don't fuck with that. Yeah, nah, boy.
You gotta blow so much money for his
Yeah,
shit.
you gotta come in there with a nice little bag, and cause you gotta have some money to waste. You gotta have money to make money in that motherfucker. I mean, I do that, but I do that on the market. I'm still, or at least in different things that I feel like is worth investing in. You know,
You still doing the Bitcoin? You still doing that now?
nah, I got Ethereum, Doge, still got all that. Got even more now. And I'm into Microsoft now, and it's another. God damn it, it's another play that we was going over today. But yeah, I still do that. I was just in the S&P 500 probably like a couple of hours ago. Made a little chump change,
Mm-hmm.
for a sale or whatever or whatnot. Cause the dollar gonna go up next week. You know, and you're gonna see, the stock market. You're gonna see. I think if it ain't already falling now, the S&P 500 is gonna be falling. Gonna be taking a little drop next week. You know what I'm saying? So people that understand they can capitalize off that, probably look for some sales. But yeah, I'm still doing that. I ain't never stopping that. Like I said, I'm not gonna be doing trucking, for there's nothing wrong with trucking. But
Uh-huh.
you just gotta everybody just gotta figure out what they want to transition to. It ain't gotta be necessarily like saying what I'm saying. You can transition to anything. You can come in the game, working trucking, save you some good change, you know what I'm saying? And then you can just get out of the truck, do some, work from home, do some other, you know what I mean? Like
Mm.
whatever, you know what I mean? Come in the game and get you a bag. For the people that listen, you can come in the game and even though you can come in the game company and stay on the road. You know what I mean? Stay on the road or whatever, save all your bread. And then you can go do something else. You can get out of the truck. You don't gotta. It's just the trucking industry is just a vehicle. That's how I look at it. I look at it. It's like the stock market. The stock market is just a vehicle. So the trucking industry is something similar like that. You can just do it. You ain't got to sell nothing. You can get in the truck, drive, make you some money. You ain't even got to have a place to stay. You could. So you can use it and to get you where you want to go at. But
Yeah, that's what it's meant for.
yeah, that's what it's meant for.
Hmm.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what it's
That's
meant
what
for. So,
you're right.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get off of y'all. Thank y'all so much.
All
See
right.
you.
yeah, yeah, man. Respect.
As always, mood as always. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, yeah.
Always appreciate it. Ghost, Mississippi, Force Pinky, Owen. Appreciate DC Trucker. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. I didn't plan on seeing you on this long tonight, y'all.
Yeah, yeah. We went up.
Yeah. What's
Come
up?
back through. Come back through. Say, when you coming back?
We don't see because the company I'm going at is said 3rd of April. So which is right around the corner. I want
Get
Mm-hmm.
yourself together for the whole week before you get there. So you got a whole week of getting all your stuff together, what you need, and so you don't be missing nothing.
I need, but it's just get my mind back to being positive right now. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Because
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's about positivity. I'm jumping back in the trucking now. I don't know if it's gonna be
Yeah.
flatbed or no, but I'm
Go
definitely
get
back.
you
back.
one of those. Go get you one of those Trump for President 2024 shirts and a
Oh,
Yeah,
bandana
God,
and a
yeah,
bandana
thank
and wear that. I guarantee you, the next place ain't gonna let you go home. I guarantee you. See, because they think you're a Democrat. You're not a Democrat.
yeah.
I
Get you some
guarantee you.
caterpillar boots.
Yeah, I guarantee you, you wear that shirt, Trump
Get you some
for President
caterpillar. Don't get
2024.
the black boots. Get the tan ones. Get
You,
caterpillar
God.
tan boots.
yeah. All
Okay.
right,
Steel toe.
I'm out of here. I appreciate you though.
Good night, baby.
All right, shake,
All
man. You
right,
crazy as hell, man.
later.
I'm out, man.